Hello, hello. We're playing Minecraft today because I don't like streaming Factorio every day of the week, just most of the days. But we played this a couple weeks ago, and then our house blew up, so I lost the motivation to continue for a bit. Still not sure why a creeper blew up on us. Something caused the creeper to attack the skeleton, which wasn't great, but it's recoverable. We didn't lose any like resources, which is good. We just lost, some walls. A lot of walls, actually. Let's see, what kind of wood is this? I don't remember. I think we made it out of like some kind of olive wood or whatever this was. Yeah, olive wood. Cool. So we're definitely going to need to chop down some more trees if we want to actually fix our house. And then I do remember we switched entirely to using a stone club because they're good. I mean, it's not like the best tool for every job, but it's a decent tool for most jobs. And I like not having to switch tools around very often, so very much something that I appreciate. Let's see if we can find some more olive. I think that's olive, maybe, but like a 2x2 olive tree. Not really sure. Let's see. What are you? You. That is not what I wanted. Okay. For some reason, the leaves look like what I remembered olive looked like, but 100% was not correct. Hemp. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to break that. That's unfortunate. I can still use the farmland though. So, one thing I remember about this mod, you don't actually like start with access to like hose. So like free farmland is kind of seemed kind of valuable. Also, we caught a zombie in the bucket. That's fun. Although less fun because it was actually putting down his it was putting out the fire that would have killed him. Okay, so I guess we should probably leave that because we will need to fix our roof. Let's see, is this olive? This is a dark tree. Is this what I'm looking for? No, I'm pretty sure this is just oak. Yep. Okay, I have absolutely no idea what olive wood looks like. We built our whole house out of it and then forgot what it looks like, so that's not not helping. Let's see. Oh, this is definitely not it, but it looks cool. Some kind of cherry blossom thingy. Let's see. What about this? This is no, that's a vanilla tree. That's just eucalyptus. Do I not? Did I just like chop down everything and then not replant? Is that what happened? Maybe I just didn't replant any of the olive trees. If so, that is unfortunate. I will have to go see if I have any saplings to replant because yeah, I would like to finish my house. Guess that is not gonna happen unless maybe this is also no. Okay, it's still you. The odds were low that for some reason the leaves were shared. I really don't know what it looks like. I also lost my house. Let's see. There's this like okay, cool. Yeah, we don't have access to a map yet. Well, we have access to this, but that's not the most useful map. But yeah, it is a bit weird that we start with that unlocked. Maybe not the best thing in the world. Wait, is this it? These leaves look different. Okay, I don't think leaves being different means anything. Oh, it might mean. Oh, it means they give sticks. I think those are branchy. Okay, that's reasonable. So just need to stop. Oh wait, hold up. This is a weird log. Forgot about that aspect of modded Minecraft. So it's been a while since yeah, this is all. It's been a while since I've had to deal with something like that, but modded like multi-tools things, they don't seem to work well with modded resources all the time. And it's been like a few years since I've tried anything like that. So I was really hoping maybe it wasn't the case, since I haven't really had to use a multi-tool in a game or in a Minecraft mod pack since, a few like 1.12, 2, I don't know. One of the earlier versions. I think 1.2. Before It was before this was a thing to where you could split all the resources. So they've made some changes, and I was hoping maybe that would have been fixed, but no. Multi-tools still kind of break. Don't work well on some modded planks and like stones, which is a bit annoying because, well, I would like to use the multi-tool, and it's kind of useless now. Like if it doesn't work on everything, it's just not worth using at all, is how I see it. Because the whole point of it is to never have to switch resources, not occasionally. Or, sorry, switch tools, not just occasionally switch tools less. Can I light stuff in my left hand? No? Okay, I thought that was like a modded thing. Maybe it's an Optifine thing. Maybe I need to, or a shader pack thing. If I want to be able to hold a torch, I need to install a shader. Okay, can I just, nope. I do not remember how this mod works. I do remember that I can use the multi-tool to chop logs. Okay, those are yew planks. That is the wrong type of tree. Let's see. Okay, I can hold right click and spam left click and it works. Whoa. Wait. Is my mouse breaking? I think I need to get a new mouse. It's been having problems lately with the middle mouse click, which is not super great, but apparently if I'm holding right click, I can't use mouse right. Or if I'm holding right click, I can't use mouse right. Which isn't like super useful, it's just weird. Yo, what's up? 60 Sixton? I don't think I pronounced that right. Oh god. Did the game crash? No, it just first. Okay. Hello, hello. We're playing well, right now we're trying to repair our little house because last time I played this, a creeper got inside and blew up on one of the dude skeletons, which was unfortunate. So it exploded on everything. It was really sad. I thought hiding in the basement would protect me, and it did not. The creeper still attacked me. We don't have access to a good crafting table yet. We also don't have access to... We don't have access to much. I do need a new door, because apparently they destroyed it. Wait. Oh, apparently I never had a door. I think I was just using a piece of dirt. Right, that's probably how the creeper got in the first place. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, someone said there's a command to empty my inventory into nearby chests, but I do not remember what that is or what it would be called. Chests? Nope. Oh wait, no, it's not a button. It's an inventory thing. It's this thing. There we go. That was not that useful. Does this only stack stuff? Hmm. Oh, it's shift. I have to shift click that. No, wait, that didn't work. Okay. So shift click does everything except for what I'm holding? I don't know why this... Oh, maybe I ran out of inventory space. Or they weren't close enough. I'm not really sure why that didn't work, but I don't really need most of this stuff. See, these are what I build my house out of, so I'm not really sure if I want to keep them or not, but I also don't have a ton of inventory space because I think I wanted to go on an adventure. I really don't know. Yeah, not playing something in a while definitely makes you forget what you were actually doing. Yeah, let's just take oak logs for sticks and stuff. Hemp seeds. Don't know what hemp is for yet. Probably something, if I had to guess. And then we should probably make sure we cover up the hole because we don't want to repeat of last time. Okay, so I think that's not a real ladder. Right, these don't work. I mean, it looks kind of nice because it's not an extra block, but yeah, they're actually kind of terrible ladders. We need to see if we can get a real ladder. We can make a stone ladder, maybe. Can I make stone rods? Kind of? I think I can make that. And then how do I make a better crafting table? I need to check the advancements tabs. Okay, find a village. That doesn't sound fun. We can find the dark biome. That's like 2,000 blocks away. Hand grinder could be good. This requires the dark biome. I wonder if I can unlock the better chest without going to the darklands. Sorry, not dark biome, darklands. I guess we'll find out. For now, let's see. Spearfishing. No, that's not that useful. That's not useful. These don't unlock things, so they're not really worth building. Hand grinding. Okay, I should build a hand grinder. Or two? I don't really know what it's used for. But we can get our little crafting rock and just bang it on the table for a while, and we'll be good to go. Okay, and then... What can I grind, though? Wait, what was I wanting to make? I don't I don't actually remember. This goes into something. It goes into a millstone. Grindstone. That's a horse grindstone. Is the millstone better than this one? I don't really know what the difference is. I guess I'll just upgrade it and find out. We also need a hand crank, which is probably... Oh, I can't get those. I think... Yeah, I can't get teeth. It literally uses teeth for the gear. That's pretty fun. I like that. Okay, well we have we have a grindstone, I guess. We'll eventually figure out what that's used for. We can grind wood. We can grind death compass. Oh, cool. We can get free bones if we just die a lot. Probably not worth it. Okay, let's just go back into the advanced menu, see what we're missing. Oh, this would be good. Is there a Factorio mod for Minecraft? Not like directly. There's tons of factory mods though. None of them feel quite as good, if you ask me, as Factorio, because they tend to be very tedious. But yeah, there are lots of factory things. This one eventually gets into factory stuff. Not sure which kind. I know it has immersive engineering. It might have industrial craft. I'm not sure. And something called buildcraft, which lets you like pipe things around. Except the revamp of buildcraft, pneumatic craft, because they discontinued buildcraft a while ago. But yeah, they do have lots of factory mods. It's just this is an ages progression one, so it will take a bit for us to get into that because right now we craft stuff by banging it with a rock, which is a a bit of a step down from full automation. Okay, strainer. These would be a good idea. We need a whopper, a wooden hopper. They combined the name. That's fun. Chests. Okay, that's reasonable. Strainers we make by... Okay, those are just regular sticks. And we need string? I think there's lots of ways to get string. Like a lot. Or maybe it's just one. Cotton, we can get it from spider drops, I imagine. And then I guess if we find a sheep, we can shear it. Somehow, maybe. Not sure if we can shear stuff yet. There's a chance we don't have shears. We can make bone shears, so... We might actually... We had a pair at some point. Let's see. Which chest has bones? Okay, this one has bone. And then we have string. That's the wrong kind of string. They look so similar. Okay, so that should let us get fleece. This thing is a death compass. It points to where our corpse was. But because I died around the base, I'm using it as a compass to find my home. Because I get lost very easily. Okay, so that should work. Yeah, we have shears. Okay. Then what else do we need? We needed a Whopper Mark II. That's this thing. Which uses bark. How do I get bark? Okay, well that's easy enough. If I have planks, that is. Okay, cool. Very easy. Wait, does that not use durability? No, it does. It just has a lot more durability than I thought. Okay, so we can strip the logs before chopping them into planks if we want access to bark without like costing any more resources. So that's nice. So if we only need planks, we might as well strip logs before use so that way they can get us more stuff. Wooden hopper uses chests. Okay, so we need a lot of chests, which means we actually should strip all of these. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. How do I get this out? I don't know the I don't know the shortcuts in this game. Oh, that looks like it got rid of it. We can move this up here, get our axe, and go back to chopping trees. Not like that, which just requires us to hold right click and spam left click. We can eventually automate this, but that's a bit away. So for now, we just have to do it by hand. But you can get a horse eventually that will do that for you, which is pretty cool. Maybe other creatures, but I know you can at least use a horse. Okay, so we're going to need a lot of chests. I'm just going to make 3, just in case I miscounted, but I think I think we only need 2 for what we're making, which is some kind of strainer. So that way we can go filter out a bunch of sand. Yeah, more Minecraft. Hello, Bep. I was thinking of playing Vintage Story, which I might. I mean, it's basically this. Especially this mod in particular. Well, the early parts of the mod. It quickly outpaces the tech level of Vintage Story. Oh man, I broke my crafting rock. How do I make another? Wait, no, how do I make another? Well, that's... Okay, that's easy. I thought they were more expensive. Okay, right now we are very... Wait. How do I make a cobweb? Oh my god. How do I... Well, everything needs string. Okay, so I think we do have enough string, which is very good. Unfortunately, this is like the last of our string, so I don't think we actually have enough to get a strainer. So we need to figure out a source of string that's actually like, you know, decent. We can also make this thing. No, we can't make this thing. I have no idea what this is. Okay, let's just go back to making the hopper. And it uses bark for some reason. I think a lot of machines need bark. Okay, cool. Halfway there, and now we need sticks. Okay, more sticks. Everything needs sticks. Everything needs bark. I mean, it's fairly easy to get all this stuff. I cannot wait until we get an actual crafting table, though. Like, this thing is kind of fun, but it quickly is not fun. Okay, cool. We made a strainer. Let's see, this can get us sticks, stone, clay, and planks. Oh, this is what we want. We need this guy, which needs 6 string. Yep. We are very much in need of string. Let's go look for... Let's see, we can find cotton or we can find a sheep. I think. I'm not actually confident about either of those, but I think that's what we need. Is this cotton? No, that's just a white plant. Okay, maybe sheep are the easier ones to get. Yeah, no, that is definitely not cotton. If I were cotton, where would I be? Would I even be in this world? I really don't know. This probably isn't cotton. Honestly, I just see anything white and I assume it's cotton, but it's probably going to be pretty obvious once I find it. Ooh, leather is good. I might need to kill some animals. But really, I just need a sheep. I hope I need a sheep. Because if that's not how I get string, I don't want to just sit there and hunt spiders forever. But there has to be like a fairly renewable source if they want me to get this much of it. I don't know what this is. I feel like I should be able to eat this. But, because it kind of looks like a bush, but it might just be decoration. Okay, does anybody see a string? A string. Whoa, is this rice? I think that's rice. Can I do anything with this? Well, now I just have a rice seed. Cool. Glad I grabbed that. Okay, so we could kill some pigs, because I think we do need more food. I mean, it's not like we can starve. Can we starve? Wait, can you starve to death in Minecraft? Or do you just lose health regen? I can't remember if starving actually deals damage or if it's just, like, annoying. Oh, that's a lot of reeds if I ever need those. If I want to make more thatch. You can, depending on the difficulty. Huh. I figured it was just like anything not peaceful makes you starve. Well, I guess we'll find out, because there's no way I'm going to feed myself. It sounds like too much work. Actually, there's so many pigs. It shouldn't be that hard to feed myself. The main thing is I just really want access to a sheep. But I guess I can kill pigs on the way. There's plenty. Oh, something hit me. Oh, and now they're lagging. Cool. This feels like a server lag. I guess I'd probably rendered some chunks, but yeah, good old Minecraft. I mean, it is a very, very large mod pack, so I shouldn't be surprised by occasional like stuttering. Oh, is that what hurt me earlier? I don't like those because I don't think I could win in a fight. Maybe if I kite them. Oh, well now there's 3 of them. Okay, they are much slower than I thought a wolf would be. So we should be okay. Maybe it'll give me something good, like string. There's no reason to get string from them, but I really want string. And our inventory is full. Cool. Wait, what does this do? Wait, can I cook it? Oh yeah, I can cook it. I wasn't sure. Like it said salt or dry in a rack, so I was worried it was like only edible if I salted it and dried it. But it looks like that wasn't all inclusive. You can still cook it, which is good. Because cooking is free. And fairly fast. We have a little fancy stove that's powered by a never-ending like burning block, which ideally I want to automate, but we can't. We can half automate it. We can automate the input right now, but we can't automate the output, which kind of defeats the purpose of it. Oh, sheep. Okay, cool. And we're actually pretty close to our base. I think our house is right over the corner, so we could just drop. We could also just drop stuff. Like I don't need this bone shard. I don't know if I need the wolf head. I really don't know what I need and what I don't need. But I know bone shards are really easy to get. So if I have to drop something for a fleece, I can definitely do that. And it looks like we could probably trap these sheep if we wanted to as a source of string. But I mean, if we're lucky, they might just like stay here forever and not despawn. Yeah, we could very easily like put a fence around here. But I don't think they're going to be that difficult to find. It's just right now we feel super limited because we had 0. And then can we turn into string with the shears? Because the shears are easier to get than a flint knife. Perfect. Nice. I do not like making flint. It's not awful, and we're probably going to have a lot of extra flint nowadays. Once we get the strainer up and running, like it's just going to appear. But the issue with it is you have to spam left click on a random rock until it turns into flaked flint if you want to use it, which is just too much work than I like. You might also be able to grind it. I'm not really sure. I might be able to use the millstone on it. Because that would be worth it. Let's see, do I have anything to test it with? Okay, we have flint. I don't know how to use this, but okay, I definitely cannot. I definitely cannot grind the flint that way. So yeah, you turn it into flaked flint by just doing this. And it's extremely glitchy, and I'm not sure why it doesn't work sometimes. Which is why I want to avoid it if I can. And then we used to have this sorted, but then we died. Now it's not sorted very well. I guess we can put it with the pelts, would kind of make sense. We have some more bones. We have a wolf head, which don't know what that does, but we have it. Animal fat. Have no idea what use that has. And then we can cook the pork chops and wolf meat. But let's do the wolf meat first. Oh, right. I remember what all this effort was for. I wanted a ladder. Because while this ladder is pretty neat and built into the wall, it's terrible because it's a very small hitbox. So like if you let go of the button, you fall off of it and you take a lot of damage. So I would like to switch to something better. And it needs, we can only make it out of stone. So that's what this thing was for, which I think we can hand grind. It doesn't look like it's doing anything, but it might just take a while. This is taking ages. Oh gosh, I really hope this works. Uh, is this not how we use it? Oh my god, that takes forever. How much is a ladder worth it? Do I want to sit here and hold right click for like 2 full minutes? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna not. Maybe we'll get it later. But wait, I didn't take damage. Okay, I guess as long as I cover this one, it's not that deep of a hole. Okay, we'll leave it then. As long as I don't like die. Yeah, we're good. Oh, and we can finish cooking. Perfect. Let's see, what kind of meat we got? Is there any difference between the two? Pork chops are slightly better, but not by much. Yeah, this is really, really difficult to climb up. I have to like, well, it's not super difficult, but I have to like rotate my hand on it as I go up. Because it doesn't bring me high enough to where I can like go over the edge. And I can't chisel this top block. I could make it a lot more usable if I made this cobblestone, but wait, can I chisel this? No. I could make it a lot more usable if I made this taller, but it would also be really ugly. So I guess really the issue is that I don't want my base to look extra awful. So I settled for being terrible to navigate. Maybe not the best trade, but it is what I went with. And it looks like we never relit the house since the explosion. So we should probably fix that. There we go. Wait. That looks better. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I still have not patched in the roof ever since the creeper blew it up, which is rough, but we'll get there at some point. Okay, there we go. Let's make... Is that right? Yes, perfect. Okay, now we need a lot of sticks. Is there a better way to get sticks? Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. It's a spam caller. Usually is, but always have to double check. Okay, where were we? Uh, right, we needed sticks, and I couldn't actually see how to make them. Oh, I can just chop planks. Well, that's easy. I was worried I would have to go chop down a ton of trees and like click on the leaves, because that's how you got them initially. But I guess they don't plan for you to do it forever. Also, what's a shaft? I can use a stick or a shaft, and I don't know if there's a difference. Shafts are much more expensive, which means they probably have a purpose later, like being better. But so far, all the recipes I currently have, it is just a waste of resources. Yeah, I hope they have a use at some point. I mean, I would imagine it would, otherwise it probably would have been removed. Cool. We have a strainer and we have a strainer base, which I think we have to put in the water. I don't think I did that right. I think I'm supposed to dig it into the ground. Also, it looks like this mod doesn't have the infinite water in it, or the mod pack doesn't have infinite water sources, so that's fun. Do I need to bait this? I don't think so. Do I just wait? Did I do this right? I feel like... I mean, it's not that complicated, so maybe it's just a time thing. Bait pot, bait slot. I don't really have any bait. And considering it's just not picking up any fish, it would be weird if it needed bait. I mean, unless I'm actually capturing sharks and like killing them. Well, I guess we can just hope this works. I feel like it won't. Because it... Oh, wait, no, it's working. Cool. That is incredibly slow. I should probably make more. After a while, I don't think it's going to be that important, but if I want it to not take ages, let's see. I'll need to double up. Because, I mean, this captures 120 items. That means that's going to last for like half an hour. I can definitely run 2 pretty easily. The only problem with that is they're expensive to make. I might have enough wood. I have nowhere near enough wood. Let's see. This is unfortunate. Can I sleep? I think I can make a teepee. I don't know how to get leather. I don't know how to tan stuff. Fluid bladder. Interesting. Ground resin. Okay, grinding bark. I can definitely grind bark. This says 2 minutes. That's not too bad. Oh. Okay, well, I don't have any salt, so I guess I can't make leather. Can I make a fluid bladder? That seems useful. Fluid bladder. Brown dye. This doesn't look like a recipe. What is the bladder made out of? Like, this doesn't seem like anything. Can I mill something down? Ooh, these bushes that I was commenting on earlier. I can turn those into brown dye. I might actually have some. No, I thought I had some on me. Wait, what's this? Did I make this? Oh, that's how you... Oh, that's another way to get flint. Right. You can just instantly turn gravel into flint using the strainer. You don't have to, like, mine and replace it forever. Okay, so we're looking for that really ugly bush that I do not like, because we need to turn it into brown dye. And then I think we already have squidding, so I don't think we need to do anything special for that. But the brown dye is definitely something we don't have right now. I didn't actually check. There's probably other recipes. I should also kill the spider, because I am short on string. We almost lost the string. This weapon sucks. Yeah, multi-tools are terrible. I thought it was better than the axe. Is it really not? Oh my god, it's like 3 times worse than the axe. Why does this exist? I mean, I guess it's faster. Oh yeah, okay. It's because you can attack like once every second. So it's good for non-creepers, but not so great on creepers where you have to like wait for them to not explode anyway, and don't hit them constantly. But good on spiders, good on everything else. Okay, why can I not find any of the bush now that I'm looking for it? Yeah, like this guy is probably good for. Nope. He has armor. Cool. Oh wait, I was hitting him with gunpowder. Never mind, I'm just dumb. That explains a lot. Die. Maybe I should just spam click. Yeah, spam clicking is the way to go. No strategy in this combat. Just mash click, and eventually you'll get what you need. Okay. If I remembered how to get where I was earlier, I do remember seeing a bush, but I'm gonna be honest, I am very lost right now. I know I've only gone like 20 blocks, but I have no idea where I am. Okay, well at least I have something to bring me back home, so that will help, so I don't get like completely lost. Cool. Yeah, I do not like this weapon. I liked it at first, because I love the idea of a multi-tool. But with the fact that it doesn't work on modded woods, and the fact that it's super weak, makes me like it significantly less. You also can't repair it. Like, this just needs a single cobblestone, and it's good to go. Well, 3 cobblestone. I guess the axe isn't great for taking on multiple enemies, though. I could make a sword. Or a dagger, but I don't know. I like hiding enemies. It feels safer, even if it's slow. Like, even if this doesn't fully charge, it still seems worth using. Okay, I still have not found one of Ferdinand's bushes. Was it over there? Oh, it looks like I can shear the sheep again. I mean, if I'm out here, I might as well do that. Would be nice if they were close to me. Also, is this anything? Cool. There's a shark in the water. Uh, I don't like that. Also, why? Isn't this like a river? Can they? It's a freshwater shark. That's terrifying. We're not safe anywhere. Yep, I might die. He has like 2 health. There we go. Don't know why he took so long to die. Maybe I just wasn't hitting him, but it looked like the last hit did like no damage. Yeah, I guess this is the first time I've really swam. Because the only other water I've been in was like the pond outside my base, which is not that dangerous. Which is connected to the whole river, but nothing swam all the way up. What is this? Unfamiliar. Cool. It might be like a magic tree then. But I can't do anything with it now, so we'll just leave it. Okay, I still have not found the bush. Is there another way to get brown dye? Maybe I can just grind up some bark or something. I could do a mushroom. Yeah, I could just do a mushroom. But now I have to go find a mushroom. But I do remember seeing those. Yeah. That was not super difficult to find. What should we toss? I think out of everything we have, that's probably the least useful. Yeah, we can just grind this up. And then we could spearfish just for the achievement, except apparently we don't have a spear, but yeah, I just kind of, or advancement? I don't know what they're called in this version. Okay, these ones are advancements. Not like it really matters. They're effectively the same thing. Or exactly the same thing. I'm not really sure why they're not called achievements, to be honest. Maybe because advancement sounds more like progression-y? Let's see. Sand, gravel, dirt. Cool. This is incredibly slow. I also don't remember what I'm trying to get from it. I think I just wanted shark teeth, which might have dropped from the shark. I'm not actually sure because I did not check that hard, and apparently my inventory is full. So it's possible that the shark teeth I need is actually over there. But for now, let's finish making the fluid bladder. Hello, old Magnus. And then we have the stone rod we can get rid of. Yeah, well, the reason we didn't make multiple is because it was the middle of the night and I couldn't go get more wood. And they cost like 40 planks or something. But yeah, we should go do that now while it's daytime. Oh, you gotta go already? See you, old Magus. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful day. Okay. Well, yeah, there's a lot of trees here. We should definitely chop wood. Also, I'm going to try to use up my entire club because I hate it, but I also don't want to waste it. We'll find something better. Yeah, the fact that it's not repairable kind of makes it... Or it is repairable, right? No, the fact that you can't just repair it and the fact that it doesn't work on all woods, just bleh, garbage. I wonder what causes that. Like, there's just something about multi-tools in mods. Like, maybe... I don't know. I feel like it has to be some, like, way for how they work. Like, does it just list every resource they can mine rather than, like, a resource type? Because, like, modded multi-tools frequently have these problems. But I don't really know Minecraft modding, so, like, I guess it's probably not as simple as mine wood, and then it works well in every single thing labeled wood. Otherwise, it probably wouldn't have that trouble. At least it works on oak, so I can get rid of it. Okay, and then I can still use it to like mine. I could use it as a shovel, and then you're just stuck with it and have to toss it. Okay, back to a regular axe, which also works well in leaves. So yeah, good old axes, which we can repair very easily with like a single cobblestone. Or maybe multiple, but still easy. Yeah, multiple cobblestone, but still very easy to do. Nice. Okay. I wish I could repair these. Because they're not hard to make, are they? Yeah, no, they're actually kind of expensive. The tools that I break the most often are not repairable. Cool. Okay, replant time. Why did why did I get an olive? There must have been like an olive. Oh. Um okay. Poisonous olive? I guess it made me high. I'm not really sure what happened there. Didn't like it. Did I eat anything else? I think it was just the olive. But yeah, there must have been like an olive leaf on one of the oak trees that I mined. Because I don't definitely didn't get one. Yeah, we're good. Okay, this should be plenty of wood to make some more strainers, and then we're just gonna replant the saplings. Do we have anything left in here? This was our old house. And by house, I mean literally just a hole in the ground. I guess we could mine cobblestone here. Because we are low on cobble, too. Let's see, how's this going? Terribly, but we have everything we need now for a fluid bladder if we decide what we want to do with that house. It's a great house. It had a door. That's a lie. It didn't have a door. Yeah, no, it wasn't a house at all. Look, my standards are low. I'm used to living in a hole in the ground. Home is where the heart is, right? Fighter, should I just use this button? What's this do? Oh, nutrition. I have no idea what that does. I imagine they want me to keep it high. See you, Bep. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so what do we need? We need to swap that. Also, is there a fancy button in Minecraft for moving something to offhand? I feel like there should be. And I pressed a wait, what is this? What is this? Blacklist a block. I have no idea what that does. And I can't bring it up again. Interesting. No idea what this does. Especially for such an easily accessible button. Maybe it'll make more sense later. I cannot wait until we get a horse. Actually, how easy is it to get horse automation? I feel like it's not that hard. Because we can get some kind of chopping block, horse chopping block. I think we need a lead. Okay, so that uses leather. Okay. There has to be a way to get salt. That's like fairly obvious because leather is apparently the bottleneck for a lot of things. Because we need a horse, and that will be our first form of automation. That will let us mill stuff automatically and chop trees. Maybe not automatically, but less tediously. F. It's F. Thank you. I was pressing the bottom row keys. Never would have tried the F keys. That's or not F keys. F, literally F. Yes, thank you. That's much nicer. And hello, hello. Currently, we are trying to upgrade our strainer while it's daytime because well, it's dark out there and scary and monsters. I mean, I guess I can mine stuff during the night, but I'm really bad at avoiding creepers. I also realized we forgot to strip every log before we chopped it, so that was kind of a waste of bark, but I mean, we still have enough, so it's not the end of the world. But we need, I think 5 chests should be good. This is enough for 3 strainers. See, what do we strip with? Ah, the work blade. But yeah, if we strip them before we chop them, it's just a little bit less wasteful. But I mean, as long as we got enough bark, that's all that matters. Okay, now we bang it with a rock. But we click on the right spot and then it works. Perfect. And then we need this thing. Okay. Don't exactly remember what we're making. I know we need 3 hoppers. I don't remember what the second chest is for. I think the second one is actually in the strainer recipe itself. Oh yeah, because... Okay, yeah, it's actually in the strainer because there's this chest here. They make it cost a chest. That makes sense. How do I clear... Wait, how do I clear this? Okay, I was just missing the first time. So we have a regular hopper. Wait. The upgrade was more than just... The upgrade was more than just bark, wasn't it? Hopefully we have enough string. Yeah, it's a crafting table, that's for sure. It's fun, though it is a bit slow, but it's a really fun idea. I like it. We have the upgraded version, which lets you stack things, and then the base version, which only lets you do one at a time. Which we probably should have not done it in this order. Also, we need to move these off the wall. We put these for decoration, but apparently they're blocking access to the crafting table, so they're not that great. We'll use them eventually. Okay, and then we needed sticks, I think, and we definitely need more planks. But yeah, this mod starts out very, very tedious. It's fun though. I like the tedium. It's kind of relaxing, but lots of spam clicking to get things done until we unlock basic automation. Okay, so we made a cobweb, and now we need to do 3 more of those. I hope we actually need all these strainers. I don't quite remember why we needed them. Yeah, so I played up to... I didn't get that far, but I have played this before a little bit, and from what I remember, by the time it reached that getting old point, you tend to unlock like the next tier of automation. So the pacing seems to be pretty good to prevent you from going like completely insane, because that's what we're working towards right now. And the next tier up is having a horse do the chopping for us. And then we get to like a windmill or a water wheel. And then that's the farthest I went. But by the time you get more annoyed, you get a slightly better version, and then you're less annoyed. Okay, and then we need another strainer base, right? Planks, sticks, and chests. Okay, cool. I don't think we have any of that stuff. We don't have any of those. We do have some more stripped logs, though. Okay, F. Oh, that is so much nicer. Thank you. That offhand button alone makes a huge difference in how tedious this part is. Okay, so we don't need regular planks for anything. Well, I did need charcoal for something, but I don't really remember. I also don't know if we make charcoal the same way. I don't think we do. Like, I don't think this makes charcoal. I think this makes a charcoal block, which is different. I might not have access to charcoal yet. Or I might have to make, like, a charcoal pit. It could be one of those types of mods. Okay, how many sticks do we need? We only needed, like, 6, right? And then we need some for the strainer as well. So, yeah, we should probably make a bunch. I mean, sticks are used for so many things. We could also get more from trees as we mine. If we wanted to, but that requires us to use the flint blade, so I'm not really sure which is more effort. But like, you can chop the leaves and you get a few more sticks out of it, I think. I always click on the wrong spot. This is not the right recipe. Oh. There we go. Oh my gosh. They have a very small range where you can actually click on it. You'd think I'd be used to it by now. I mean, I guess it's only been like... This is like the 3rd time I've crafted, so it hasn't been that long. Okay, so this is the thick strainer. Don't know what other kinds I need. We have survivalist strainer, dense. What's the difference between these two? This one can get me clay and stone and planks. This one gets me this kind of junk. What would happen if you gave me drip? Can I dye anything? Let's see. I don't think I can dye anything I can wear. If I get a backpack, I could make it that I dye my backpack whenever someone redeems that. Let's see. What do I need to get this? How do I get salt? Okay, there has to be an easy way to get salt, right? There's so many types of salt. Okay, so this one I get from water, okay. But I don't think I can... I definitely cannot make that. Salt block. Do I just get it from the mines? Is it that easy? What about void salt? Halite rock? It looks like I have to just go mining. Oh, wait. Sand. I can grind sand. It's very slow, but it looks like I can grind sand for salt. So that's my first source of leather, it looks like. And then I also need a rack, which I don't know how to make. Rack. We have a drying rack and an item rack. They seem very similar, but I guess they're different for some reason. Wait, how do I make slabs? I have no idea how to make slabs in this mod. Oh, okay, it's the vanilla recipe. Just, you have to do it on this table. Okay, well that's easy enough. Actually, I might have slabs. I have 3. The magic ages? Yes. The magic ages are like the first... They're like the first thing you do... They're like the intermediate between tech and Stone Age. Which I guess kind of makes sense. Like, that's kind of how it worked, right? So it's not terribly unreasonable. But it is a very tedious part. Okay, and now we can... Yeah, I guess it's not any more tedious than the rest of the mod, though. Okay, how do I make this strainer? Oh, it's just 3 string. I see. Well, that's easy enough. Oh, I heard a Doot skeleton. Yeah, historically accurate. I mean, alchemy was a very, very important phase, right? That's all it is. See, we have enough sticks. Cool. We just have to click 3 times. Well, we don't have to click. I can hold if I just time it right. Okay, that's better. Okay, so this gives us 2 more strainers and a dense strainer. And if we go outside now, there's a very good chance we die. So I'd say we risk it. We also have, let's see, what is it? These spears, which we can do. Somebody, there's a way to put something on the wall. I don't know what it is. I guess I'll just use the same wall so I don't have to learn a new button. Okay. If anyone's wondering why I'm calling this the Doot skeleton, it's because it has a trumpet. Cool. Thought he was out of range. Yeah, see, look at this guy. I mean, it calls him a trumpet skeleton, but he's definitely... He's a Doot skeleton. And I guess we have a hole in the ground now. We'll take care of it in the morning. And then we made some strainers. Good. Okay, we got a dense strainer, and then regular and dense. Okay, let's see if this has anything. Ooh, we could use the sand. Sand's pretty good. Because we need to turn this into salt, because each sand is 1 salt, which is... we're going to be holding right-click for a bit. At least it's just holding right-click, but yeah, this is incredibly slow. If we can get a hand crank... I think hand cranks are better, but I don't remember what it needed. Oh, it needed... buffalo teeth specifically, and red cedar planks. So this requires us to become like some kind of tribesman, which also is a ways away. Basically, every form of automation is a ways away, and I'm not sure which is the fastest course of action right now. So I'm just going with the simple, let's get a backpack goal, because backpacks are always useful. You can never really go wrong with storage. Okay, how much do I need for a backpack? We also need leather for other things too. Okay. Oh my, we need 7 leather. That's so much. Okay. So the leather part is easy to get. Like killing pigs is easy, but 7 leather needs 7 salt. 2K, yeah, 2,000 oil storage tanks are always useful. You can't go wrong with that. Hey, imagine if I had that in Warptorio though. I could I could get oil once and try to get like 10,000%, and then I would never have to mine oil again for the rest of the game. Assuming I can fill that many tanks reasonably in the 30 minutes I'm on a planet. So it probably wouldn't work out that great. But, you know, maybe. It's an ambitious goal. Maybe a bit too ambitious. Also, what is this junk? Oh, mud clump. No idea what it's used for. But I got it when the creeper exploded, I guess. What is this? Wait. How did we get 4 salt? I mean, we need a lot of salt, so like, it's not like we wasted time getting more salt, but I have no idea how, where we got that. If we got it in a mine, that would be pretty cool, but I don't think that is the case. Okay, and then we need salted hide, which I think is literally just salt. Oh, and a fluid bladder. Fluid bladder needs a mushroom, right? We needed 1 more brown dye for that. There is a mushroom across the way. We just gotta hope there aren't that many sharks in the water. Oh, we could have brought... Yeah, we should have brought the spear. We could have spear fished. Oh, is that salt? That looks different. I'm pretty sure there's a shark in the water. Because I took a lot of damage. Yep. Well, guess what? I have feet. Haha. Okay, I win. Okay, this is definitely salt, isn't it? It's not giving me anything, is it? What is it giving me? I don't see what in my inventory is taking up when I mine this. Oh, this is clay. Why is it so light? I can't wait until I get what am I looking at. So the mod does have that, and it also has the mini-map mod, but you have to advance to a certain age to get it. And if you haven't played mods before, what am I looking at is this amazing mod that tells you what you're looking at. Pretty straightforward, but very, very useful in modded games. Because all you have to do is look at something and you know what it is. Otherwise, you just have to mine it and see what you get, which isn't like super hard, but I definitely prefer low effort if possible. And while we're here, we can go shear more sheep. Very good. Okay, it would be faster to make leather if we made more fluid bladders. So we could make more. We don't have the inventory space for that, but we need 1 more mushroom. Okay, what is not important? All of this stuff is kind of useful. I guess gravel. A single gravel isn't that helpful. Why don't these stack? Why are these all different? Okay. Rock. That's a single rock. That's a good thing to get rid of. Okay. Well, I think we got all the mushrooms here. So this is hopefully 6 brown dye. That's 3 fluid bladders. If we want, don't know if we'll make that many. but it's good to have the option because it's not very safe to swim across the water. We might make a bridge if we keep making this trip because those sheep are useful and we almost die every time we step in the water. So it's not the best journey. So how are these holding up? Not great, but they're getting us some stuff. Okay, so we have the shark teeth, which we'll use for something down the line. The salts. Okay, we have some oak logs. There's a button to auto merge to like nearby inventories, but because most of these are full, it doesn't work super well. But like if you already have something in a chest, you can press this button and put more stuff in that chest. But I think it only works up to one stack. It won't do like it won't separate stacks, which is a bit annoying, but definitely glad I at least have it. And we decided we hated the club, so let's just toss it in the water. And we never have to look at it again. Grind some more mushrooms to hopefully brown dye. I'm assuming all of the brown mushrooms can make brown dye. Like that seems like a reasonable assumption. But there is a chance one of them makes light brown dye, which would be bad. Don't know if that's a thing. But it seems like it could be. Okay, so we need... Yeah, this is how we make the fluid bladder. I guess technically this holds fluid. So I guess that's what our bladder is really made out of. I don't know if I grabbed the right kind of twine. I confuse the two a lot. They look... identical. You find it amusing how I say button? What do you say? Nap. Nap? Trying to figure out what context those words are interchangeable. Oh, is nap just the Danish word for it? Okay. So not nap as in like napping rocks. Because we're playing like a Stone Age mod, I'm thinking like napping two rocks together to like make a knife. Okay, which one becomes which? Fibers become twine. Got it. Okay, so we have fluid bladder. We have salts. And we have hides. Okay, so we should be able to salt these all. Oh my gosh. It is one bladder per leather. We do have the rain barrels, which doesn't make a huge difference, but it does mean we won't like slowly destroy our water if I use these, because right now we don't have a permanent water source. All right, is this enough water? Not quite. Yeah, we should have made multiple. I thought each one would make like, 5 or something. I didn't realize it was an entire bucket of water per leather. See, this still doesn't have enough. I guess we can make more barrels. They're not super hard to make. Let's see, where'd the hide go? Oh, that's all of our salt. We still have 4 regular salt though. I mean, we might as well make as much leather as we possibly can right now, because it does take a while to dry. I don't think it takes... It's not that long. It's like 3. I think it's at 2 minutes per step, which, not a ton, but if I can bulk craft it, I might as well. It's not like I have any other use for this water right now. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, perfect. We don't have any more water to do anymore anyway. I think we have almost a bucket of water. I mean, if we really need to, we can use this water. It's just... I don't want to I don't want to take all of it. I also really want to know how I make things renewable, because renewable water sources are nice. Like, not just to move water around, but to make the world look prettier. Because having water look like that right outside my house is kind of a little ugly. So you've got some wild berries. Okay, so we have salted hide. I think we just put it on these drying racks, which we didn't actually make enough. So let's see. How many is this? This is 4. That's 7. What do we need for the backpack? That is almost enough for the backpack. So if we want it to finish fast, we need more slabs. Oh, we have a lot of slabs, apparently. We can make multiple drying racks. Wait, which one's the drying rack recipe? Oh, that's an item rack. Wait, are these item racks or drying racks? These are item racks. Does that make a difference? This might not work. I don't know how this works. I think I made the wrong thing. Not sure if they're interchangeable. I guess we'll find out. We can have one on the drying rack as like a sample, I guess. But yeah, I don't want to wait like 2 minutes and then find out it doesn't work. They look so similar. They have a slightly different wood texture. I mean, it's only 2 minutes, right? So I mean, we might as well wait it out and go do something else during that time. Let's see. We still have one more drying rack though. We can move the ones we already have. And then we ran out of salt, so we have to store this. We need better chests. I know there's a way to get a better chest, but it's a really long journey. It's like 2,000 blocks. And I don't really want to make that right now. So I'm hoping maybe if I do other things, I can unlock a different way to make a chest. But that is, as usual, this is a faith-driven stream. We just hope something works. There's no actual like logic to anything. We just do something and hope it works out. So that's where we're at right now when it comes to unlocking this chest. Okay, this is like a really weird button. And I don't remember what it was called. I think it was called like place and world. Alt P. What a bizarre button. Okay, so this will let us put stuff on the wall, which means we don't have to waste chests to store these tools that we're not using. And then this will just craft down. We don't have a pickaxe, do we? I don't think we have a pickaxe. Oh, right, we made the stone club. And then we got rid of the stone club because we hated the stone club. So we can go make a vanilla pickaxe. I have no idea why we didn't have one already, though. I wonder if we broke it on something. Okay, shears are good in case we find sheep on the way. I don't know what to do with all this stone. We might as well just store it. I really am looking forward to an actual chest. That will be super, super nice. Let's see, clay. Do we have like more than... Oh, we have like 2 stacks of clay. Cool. Hopefully clay is useful. I imagine it will be. Because we have a lot of it. I mean, not like a lot, but for the amount of storage space we have a lot of clay.
Taco.
Yo, what's up, Uzziah? Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. It looks like drying racks are necessary. So we wasted a lot of planks on the wrong thing. Cool. They have very similar recipes, so it's a reasonable mistake if you ask me. But yeah, quite unfortunate. Can I like convert it? Can I use this for anything? A bigger house would be nice. But once we get a better chest, this will be like 4 times the storage space in the same area. But yeah, that is true. I don't want to look poor, I guess. That's one reason to upgrade the house. Form over function. Okay. I mean, I guess I didn't need to make more, did I? I could have just reused the ones I already had. Okay, so now we have dried hide. Wait, hold up. We need more water. Okay, how do we get water? I mean, I know how to get water, but is there a way in the mod to get a renewable water source? Is the more specific version of what I'm asking. I imagine there isn't one yet. So these only get stuff when it rains. Yeah, these are just rain stuff. Buckets, yeah, we definitely cannot make a bucket. So I guess I just have to accept that if I want to get this backpack, I'm going to have to destroy one of the water sources nearby until I can make it infinite. Unless there's like a button with a water bladder to not remove the source block, which honestly would not surprise me. That seems like a very modded Minecraft thing to do. Have like some obscure button press uh hiding a feature. I could look up controls. I don't know what it would be though. How long I've been on Twitch? About a year or so. But I mostly was doing Factorio stuff. But once a week I like to do non-Factorio stuff just so I don't go completely crazy, especially with the things that I've been doing in Factorio. But yeah, most days of the week I stream Factorio, but I try to do non-Factorio once or twice a week, depending on how often I stream. Let's see, what do we need? Cooked pork chops. Once we eat this one wolf meat, we'll have some more inventory space. Yeah, I had the year anniversary fairly recently, which is surprising. Did not realize I had been on there that long. Time sure flies. Especially when you spend that time just beating one game like 100,000 bajillion times. I actually have no idea how many rockets I actually launched. Wait, what was that? What is this? What? You can just move these? Weird. I knew you could place them. I didn't realize you could just pick them up and move them in like sets. That would have been useful earlier. Yeah, see? Modern Minecraft just has the most obscure hotkeys for doing things. Okay, water. Fluid bladder? Alt mode, maybe? No, that's okay, I don't think there is this one button. But yeah, just just one. Wait, is that a bed? Why did they use a bed texture? But yeah, beating one map like a bajillion times. It was a good time though. I liked it. Okay, so we got the fluid bladders. We have the dried hides. Oh, and we needed. Oh, back to the grinding stone. Okay, we have bark. Is it in our inventory still, or did we place it somewhere? There it is. It blends in with the chest. We should probably cover this hole. And now we just sit there and we right click until it gets us 11 of these. I'm not looking for advertisement stuff, no. Bed the rock. Beds of the rock and sleep. Ah, that's probably it. But yeah, I tend to do most of my own stuff when it comes to those. The only reason we don't really have an overlay is because my internet isn't great. So having any kind of like extra stuff on screen just decreases how much bitrate can go towards the actual like game. If I could stream, I would definitely. If I could stream at a higher bitrate, I would 100% have stuff like that. But it's hard to justify having like chat on screen if it's just gonna make the game look even worse. Because 1800 bits is very low, unfortunately. One day, I can dream that we'll actually have like modern internet speed here. Okay, so we got the wet tan tide. Cool. Yeah, we're just gonna eat this entire lake, I guess. Oh, wait. Why was I able to click on that one? Oh, because I hadn't grabbed it. Can't wait until we get a renewable water source. Because this looks terrible. So, like, Tice was always was talking about how we need a bigger house to not look poor, but I think not having a pond that looks like this would be a big improvement to our poverty level in the game. What did I? Oh, there we go. What did I switch? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so this is all the leather that we had, which I think is enough. 2008 internet speed. Wait. 2008 what? Oh, you mean year 2008? Is that how fast my internet is? Honestly, yeah, we've probably had this. When did DSL come about? Yeah, we've so whenever people first started moving away from dial-up, we got this internet, which at the time was really cool because we were like, we were the cool kids who had non-dial-up internet. It was great. It was like 10 times faster and you could use it while people were on the phone. It was amazing. It's not so great anymore when you still have that same internet and people got cable and then people got fiber and you're stuck with DSL. Would not recommend. It definitely did not age well. But yeah, we have had the same internet speed for like 10 or 15 years now, I think. And it used to be great. Definitely I miss those days when websites were designed around internet this speed or slower. So like everything felt fast to load. Now with like all the ads and all the moving stuff on like every website, things load incredibly slowly. Because they just people like to assume that your internet is decent, which is a fair assumption. I cannot blame them, but that doesn't make it any less unfortunate. Also, shark teeth. We needed those for something. Oh. Okay, so all the strainers we made were for shark teeth. We can't do anything with the shark teeth because we still need whatever this thing is. I have no idea. I click on it. It doesn't tell me anything. I think it has to do with the Darklands, but yeah, we don't need any of this. What does a fisherman strainer do? Maybe I can make one of these. You had 2 telephones for dial-up internet? Oh yeah, so that way you could use the phone and stuff while you were doing it. Yeah, that's a good way to go about it. Oh wait, this is just free. Wait, can I upgrade this net? Yeah, no, that sounds very nice. I'm not sure if we did. I don't know if we ever had dial up. I imagine we did, but I don't remember ever like using it myself, at least in our house. So I'm not sure if we had any extra. Because my earliest memories of the internet are being excited about getting this. And I guess before that, I was probably like, you don't get the internet, you're like 10 or something. Like, too young, too young to actually have used the dial-up. Ooh, sugarcane, that's what we're looking for. Then we need a net, which is 3 string, right? Although I did have to work in a place with a fax machine, so that was interesting. Wasn't They're not great, if I'm being honest. Would not recommend. I'm very glad that they're not used often anymore. There is still a surprising amount of things that require you to fax them or have them like directly sent over from like a agency, like especially with like colleges and stuff. Like transcripts have to be faxed, which is just wild. I mean, I guess it is a decent-ish way of verifying it instead of just an email attachment, but I don't know. I feel like oh, it needs bait. Wait, what can you bait it with? I know I have animal fat. Maybe a berry? Okay, well, I guess this strainer is not that useful. Okay, well, I guess we'll go back to the survivalist one, because at least this gets me something until we can figure out how to get bait. I was hoping for an easy, like, free food source, but I guess I was just being ambitious. You're old enough to remember your computer teacher excitedly teaching about Internet Explorer's new feature, tabs. Oh, that's a lot in one sentence. Gosh, I guess, yeah, I guess like I never really thought about it, but like tabs are fairly resource demanding. Like it's not something that necessarily would have even been possible immediately, or like necessary, but yeah, just not having the internet or processing power to handle tabs is a wild concept. Or just not thinking they're necessary could have been either. How did we make leather cordage? Wait, that's not leather cordage. That's a leather strip. Is there a difference? Because I don't want to waste my leather. Oh, it's just 3 leather strips. Okay, cool. Are leather strips used for anything else? No. Okay, I'll just convert them all then. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now I bang it with a rock, which I feel like that makes sense for some recipes. Doesn't really make sense for that one. But I'm glad they didn't make the mod more complicated by making you like switch between banging it with a rock or banging it with like an axe. I guess they kind of did. That's what this is. Look at that. We got a backpack. Place it there. Okay, options, controls, backpack. B? B for backpack? Okay, this mod pack is like handcrafted to like go through all the ages. I feel like they could have changed the default hotkeys so you can actually use all the buttons. Let's see, backpack. Shift E would be good. I like Shift E as the back button. It says there's a conflict, but I think it's fine. It is not fine. Okay. What button can I press? What is the conflict with this one? Oh wait, I can look for Shift E, right? What? What's it conflicting with? Conflicting. Why did I pronounce it like that? Why can't I do this? Oh wait, hold up. That might be wait. Oops. Wanted to make How did I mute myself? Do I have a different button bound for muting? How long have I been muted? Lots of questions. Hopefully it's not Shift E. What is open backpacks? Wait, why does this have 2 backpack mods? Well, either way, we have a backpack. So if I have access to that color dye. Oh, wait, hold up. This says bauble. This says I can use it as a bauble. I'm so confused. Click the tick box, type B, and you should be able to see all. Yeah, yeah. I know which one it's conflicting with. It's conflicting with the waypoint one. Oh, forgot about that bug. So there's a bug on thatching where sometimes it launches you straight into the air. I was more wondering what was conflicting, what caused me to mute my game. Or not my game. I muted my mic somehow when I was pressing those buttons, and I was not sure. I'm not sure how. I think I have a weird hotkey in OBS. Mute, mute, mute. Where would it be? F4 and control insert. I did not press either of those. Maybe I just pressed the wrong. I think I just accidentally bumped my keyboard. That's the only thing that makes sense to me because I definitely did not accidentally press control insert. But we're good now. We got a button that I like for the backpack. So we have 50% more inventory space. And if somebody redeems give me drip, I can try to change my backpack color because we'll try to honor that one if I can. Okay, so we have a backpack. We can lead animals. Where do horses spawn? And how do I get a saddle? I have lots of questions. Okay, saddle. Let's start with this. Okay. What else can I make? A lead. Cool. So we need more leather. Is what it's looking like. So all the leather that we made was still not quite enough. We need to continue to destroy the town around us, or the lake around us. We also need to look for a horse. See, this should make us a lead. So I think there's 2 ways to get a horse, unless you might have to tame it before you put a saddle on it. I'm not sure. Let's see, use your knowledge of the wheel to make a gear. So I remember gears required buffalo. So there's so many options. Okay, so we can go to the Darklands. We can look for a horse, or we can make a totem pole. They all seem necessary. I think we need to do all of them. I'm just not sure which is more important. It depends how lazy I am, I guess. So the Darklands is 2,000 blocks away. The totem pole... Wait, the totem pole might actually require Darklands stuff. I'm not confident. I don't... Oh, it might not. Let's see. I need plant cloth. No idea what that is. And a sapling. Oh, it's just a bunch of twine. Okay, that's easy to get. A staff? No idea what that does. A breed horse. I would prefer a bred horse. That gives me bread. Because bread is delicious. I've been on a real bread craze lately. You don't want to look for... Yeah, okay. So we need to fix up the lake so that way there's not a hole in the middle of... Not like hole in all the water. We need a bigger house and we need a breed horse so that way we look rich. It's all about looks. Who cares about the progression? As long as you're rich, that's all that matters in this mod. Okay, so I guess we'll take the lead with us. It's the middle of the night, so maybe we'll start... But we also don't have wood, so we can't work on the totem pole stuff. Because I was wanting to, like, craft some things. Let's just get as much as we can while it's daytime. It's a terrible time to start a journey. But wood is always good. Wood is good. That's why they rhyme. But yeah, I started a sourdough starter this week. So it's very far from being done, but hopefully in 1 to 2 weeks I'll be able to actually make a loaf of sourdough by hand, which will be fun. But yeah, it's a very plan to have something in two weeks is an interesting way to cook. But I mean, once I have it, I'll be able to make more of it pretty easily. It's just like the initial like starter takes a bit to set up. Alternatively, I could have just bought a starter, but I could not justify like 20 bucks. Also, it's kind of fun to like try to do it by hand. Yeah, it was like $20 to try to get like a ready-made starter that's like a tablespoon. So it's just like, okay, well, we'll try it ourselves. Thanos style. Wait, is that what the quote is from? Fine, I'll do it myself. Is that a Thanos quote? I feel like now that I've said that, that doesn't sound right. But I want to say it's him putting a glove on. Alternative to looking rich, you can make everything else look poor. That's true. We could just go around and put random holes everywhere. Make the whole area ugly just so we feel powerful. Maybe not the most ethical option. But it is easier. Marginally easier. Not significantly, but enough. Okay, so totem poles. We need a whittling knife. That's really easy to make. Can you use a strip log for this? Yes, but it doesn't look very good. So I imagine we'll probably want an actual log. We maybe we should not have stripped them all. Do we have anything else we can use? I don't think so. We also, do we really want a totem pole in the middle of the room? I don't think that's the best option. For now, we can use this time to, let's see, we can make more leather. I mean, we have the night. We could make a teepee if we want to be able to sleep the night. That also needs more leather. How much? Oh gosh, everything needs leather. Okay. I can't wait until I figure out how I got this salt. Because, like, the salt that I grinded from sand took ages, but apparently I just had 4 salt from something. And if I could figure out where I got that, like, maybe it's just a nearby mine, that would make things a whole lot easier to get future salt. Because mining it is definitely better than grinding it, at least for now, when I have to do it by hand. I was hoping I would be able to filter water, but with the non-renewable water sources, that's not looking like a real option anyway. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. So while you can capture and sustain your own sourdough, there are qualitative differences between cultures, so you'll need to be prepared to kill it off. Yeah, I get that much. But that's what makes it fun. The fact that it's different and it's whatever culture happens to be around you. But yeah, that's why I'm looking forward to it. Just trying it, seeing if I like it, being prepared to make a new one, all that good stuff. And if I decide to give up on it, it's pretty easy to restart. Because it's not a ton of work. It's just time. Also, one of the fun parts of cheeses. I feel like cheeses are a lot more of an investment, a lot more of a time investment to make that fun. The thing that makes it fine with the sourdough is that it's like a couple minutes a day for like a couple weeks. But I mean, if that is your hobby, it probably is pretty fun. Okay, so this is enough. Maybe I spoke too soon. Okay, so that's definitely enough resin. We don't need to grind more bark, and then we should grind some sand. But yeah, I guess at the end of the day, a lot of this stuff is hobby. I mean, if I just wanted to be easy, I could just go buy a loaf of sourdough from somewhere. We have to hold right click for a while. I also want to make rye bread, and it turns out that rye flour is not that common in this area. I think I have a lead. There's like one place nearby that sells it. There's like super small packages you can buy for like extreme markups. Last resort, if I really wanted to, I could buy enough for like one loaf of bread for like $6, which isn't like super expensive if all I want is a single loaf of bread. But if you want to make more than that, that's a lot for one loaf. Why is this not? Yeah, I've made it before. It's fun. I mean, it's harder than regular bread, but I mean, it's still nice. I mean, that's kind of the point of baking, right? To challenge yourself and eat good bread. But yeah, for me, the problem isn't the difficulty of making the bread, it's just the availability of the flour. But I think there is one store that sells it not at a terrible price. And if I really like it and really like making it, I could do like you can order it online. Like if you want to order like 20 pounds, it's a reasonably priced. It's or about if you want to get like a 10-kilo bag or so, it's fairly reasonably priced. But anything under like 5 pounds is way more expensive than regular flour. Or at least every other country besides Denmark makes rye bread wrong. No, it's definitely harder to make than other breads. Well, than basic wheat bread, I guess. How much rawhide do I have? That's a sheep pelt. Well, I can turn this into rawhide. There's one. There's 8. Okay, then let's do the cow pelt and we should be good. So let's just get enough salt to convert this all. So let's do 5 more things of salt. I really want a better millstone. We need to get that horse. Once we get the horse, I think it's pretty easy to just make everything like work. Ideally, we would want 2 horses, actually. Wait, we need a fence. Wait, how do I don't know how to use the horse. I know I need a horse. I don't know what to do with it. Do I need a fence? I think I can tie it to a fence. None of these are fences. Yeah, I think pumpernickel rye or something also looks fun. Like the pretty marbled one. I really like the look of that loaf. I mean, it's mostly, yeah, it's not hugely different, but I like the color of it a lot. But like I know the mixing dough part of baking is like the easiest part of using two doughs. But it makes such pretty looks to have the little marbling in it. Okay, so it is daytime. We don't we honestly didn't need these. I have no idea what I'm trying to get from those. We need to be able to summon a buffalo somehow. And we also need Wait, I don't think we summon buffalo. I think we turn cows into buffalo. I guess we'll find out. We need plant cloth. Plant cloth. It's twine or cord? Okay, it's twine. Good. I wasn't sure if I needed to go gather more plant fibers for this. Okay, and then we get our little crafting rock and we just bang it against the crafting table for a bit and we're good to go. Let's see, this sapling. Actually, oak saplings are hard to get. It's the colored oak saplings we have a ton of. There we go. Okay, give me a... Wait, where did it go? Okay, we got a book. So this will tell us how to make a totem pole. So we need instruments. Oh gosh, those are gonna need more leather. Everything needs leather. Okay, red cedar tree. What is this? It is a tree that naturally has capabilities for totemic purposes. We can infuse mundane saplings with musical energy in the rite of spring ceremony. Okay, that's probably used for something. What else? A totem medicine bag. That's some kind of potion thing, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay, we need the Rite of Spring is what it said. That gives us cedar saplings. That needs a flute and a drum. So hopefully those are easy to make. Let's see. Something here makes a buffalo. If I had to guess, it's the buffalo dance. The buffalo dance turns nearby cows into buffalo. So that will get us buffalo teeth or horns or something. I don't know. Something from buffalo. That's what we need right now. So first we need a flute. Those are very easy to get. Perfect. And then we also needed a drum, which uses one leather. Wait, do we have one leather? We do. We can make a drum. Okay, so we don't actually need to go get more leather before we can do this ceremony thing, which is very nice. Yeah, we do need to find a cow though. So we have two options. We have a lead, so we could take the lead and bring a cow over here and convert it. Or we can make a totem pole next to a cow. I don't know how much work that is. I think that's the one I'm gonna opt for because it sounds easier right now. Don't know if it is, but at the moment it sounds like the better option. And then we needed sugarcane, which we can get here. And then we needed a piece of grass, which I think we can use the shears to get. Hopefully that's the right kind. I don't think so, but it's worth a shot. Okay, we cannot use a rush stem for this. Let's just toss it in the water. Then we don't have to look at it. Okay, bone shears. What about this? Vanilla grass. Perfect. That's much better. Don't know how this works. I think this is all I needed, right? Pretty sure those are the last thing. Buffalo dance. Oh, no, the other thing needed flute. The flute is for the Rite of Spring, and then I used the Rite of Spring to make a wind chime. No, wait. I thought I needed something special to make a wind chime. What does the cedar wood do? Doesn't seem necessary yet. Okay, and this needs string, flint. Okay, flint needs gravel. We don't actually have any, do we? I know there's gravel outside though, so oh, we have a couple here, so we don't even have to go outside. Perfect. We already we converted all of our flint into flint flakes, which sounds like a terrible cereal, but it's very useful. So we got the flint flakes. Let's see, do we have more string on us? We do. Perfect. I do not remember the recipe. That's why it looks wrong. This is the wrong spot. It goes one tile higher. And then we need the bone, and we need, well, let's see. There's one more thing, and I think it's sugarcane. I'm so looking forward to having actually useful chests. There we go. Sugar canes. Perfect. Now we hit it with a rock and hope it works. Okay, we got the recipe right. Okay, so now we can perform a rite of buffalo. See, what looks like a good spot for a totem pole? I feel like this would be a good spot. Like, if I was a totem pole, I would not be opposed to being, like, right next to this pretty lake. I think we can also do stuff here. Does it matter what the symbols are? I think they're all cosmetic. So I don't think it really matters. Bat? I guess we'll find out. And then we need to turn this into the base. So I am not a totem pole. I am not a totem pole, no. So I'm really just assuming. Maybe I did not correctly enter the mind of the totem pole. I could be wrong. It might not want to be here. So we can place the drum. And then I guess we can just hang this? Nope. Oh my gosh. That's new. That's cool. Okay. So I think that's all we need to get a buffalo. Now we need to go find a cow and bring it over here. Why are these not hyperlinks? Why are they highlighted if they don't link it for me? Oh, wait. Oh, the carvings do stuff. Oh, they make it that when I do a ritual, I get like a little potion for a bit. Okay, so I guess for the basics of this, it doesn't matter. But if I want to actually use it for magic potion stuff, I do need to make it have different carvings. Okay, this one uses a drum and a wind chime. So let's go find ourselves a cow. Which hopefully we can attach to a lead. I don't actually know because these are... Yes, we are good. It looks like we can do... Oh! More sheep. Okay, sidetracked a bit. We want the fleece. We can also... We can't make fences yet. We could build a hole. We could dig a hole and we could push the sheep in them. Which is a bit mean, but it works. It does the job of capturing them. I really just need to figure out how to make fences. I feel like we're pretty close to advancing to the next age. It's just the requirement for that is the Darklands. And that is 2,000 tiles away, which I don't know how fast the character runs, but it's probably like a 10-minute round trip or something. Unless we can go along the river. If we can go along the river, it's significantly faster because we can use a boat. So it's either really far or like not too bad. Okay, and then I guess what do I just right click on him? Get my lead back? I don't know how to do these. Oh. Well, that's straightforward. Now what? Do I do it again? Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. There we go. I gotta play the prettiest song. I don't think we're gonna... we were not doing this right, but we know what we have to do now, so we should get it the second time. Apparently, you have to play this little mini game. Oops, that did not work. Oh, that did not work. How do I cancel it? Cool. Yeah, I gotta dance. Maybe that was the problem. Okay, tips for ceremonies. Wind chimes play at regular interval. Oh, so I don't right click on the interval. If I just wait for wind, that would help. It can be helpful to have 2 drums and 2 or 3 wind chimes. I see. Oh wait, I can make a rattle. That might help. Okay, yeah, we can do this. So we can play 3 instruments at once. This is a very, very talented person. Which way did the bones go? Well, maybe talented isn't the right word, because there's no guarantee it will sound good. But like we can hit a lot of instruments at once, which I guess, you know, I could probably hit a bunch of instruments at once. If I tried really hard. It would sound awful. But it is something we could do. Oh yeah, there we go. Go back to your spot. I don't know what the range is, and I don't want you to stay a cow. How do I cancel the ceremony selection? Well, I mean, we might as well, I guess. Don't know what the Rite of Spring does. Oh wait, it changes saplings nearby. Oh yeah, that was way better. But yeah, the Rite of Spring, I think it does something with saplings, so maybe I should have planted one. Because this is what makes the red cedar wood. But it probably also grows crops. Well, it doesn't feel like that did anything. Oh wait! Oh, it worked. We made red cedar saplings. Cool. And we've learned our lesson. If we need to not hold the flute when we do this. Perfect. And now I can do the buffalo dance. Oh, this is way nicer. If we had 2 drums, we could do this really easily. But we're playing 3 times as many instruments now. Perfect. Oh! I don't know if that's a baby buffalo or if that's just what they look like. But it got what we needed. Don't know what that's for, because it was like 2 hours ago when I realized I needed buffalo teeth. It's for a wooden gear, for a hand crank. I don't know what the hand crank does, but I feel like I want it. I think it's better than the hand grinder, if I had to guess. It is a complete guess, but it looks like we need more leads. Can we carry multiple animals at once? I think we... There's some lag. There we go. Okay, well, we didn't fall all the way down the hole, so that's what matters. Time to get the lead again and get rid of the flute. Oh, we also need dirt. It's always good to have dirt. Cool. This is a terrible time to perform a ritual. And that is just, it's not the right kind of map. But yeah, we're looking for a cow in the middle of the night, which is probably a terrible time to do it. I mean, at least we have an idea of where a couple of them are. We could also trap them and do multiple at once, so we only have to do 1 ritual. The only problem with that is that I can't see a thing. Oh, great. We broke the lead. Cool. Apparently there is a max range before it auto breaks. We don't have another. So ideally I would like to find it. Okay, good, good, good. So yeah, since we don't have access to fences, we're just going to do this. Okay, apparently they do not want us to trap these guys. Oh, never mind. We're just going to do it one at a time. There's a big hole beneath us, which is not great. There we go. Beautiful cacophony. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Cacophony of sounds. See, I still can't tell if this is a baby or not. Because like it's smaller than the cow, right? So maybe he'll grow up. That could also just be a visual thing, though, so I might be wrong. See, if I look this up, it turns them into buffaloes. They start as infants and gain strength after a while. Okay, so it is a baby buffalo. If we wait, there is a chance that we can either breed it or maybe get more stuff out of it, because 1 tooth is pretty slow. There also might be a ceremony to make them grow faster. Because like there's a decent selection of ceremonies here. I have no idea what any of them do though. Rain dance probably just summons rain, if I had to guess. Okay, so that's not the one we need. Steve's lullaby, something zombie pigment. That's probably not what we want. Ooh, that's true. A dedicated herd does... Like, it sounds expensive to own a herd. That would make us feel rich. We can turn rotten flesh into zombies. I don't like that. Sundance. If you pull through, you and everyone nearby will be healed and protected from damage for a while. But we almost die. I don't like that one. Herd. Yeah, I think the second one's right. I didn't even notice. Okay, I don't see anything that grows cows. Maybe because I'm calling them saying growing cows. Oh, here we go. This is a growth and fertility one for crops, eggs. I don't see, it doesn't mention cows. Do I just have to wait? That's my enemy. Maybe I can use this ceremony again. Probably not. I was expecting to look over and see that the buffalo was already grown while I was debating. Which we really do need to trap him. Okay, so the cave isn't below this spot, so this is good. And then we can probably lead him into the hole. Wait, how did I get out? I cannot see a thing. I should probably place a torch here. Oh, I missed a tile. That would do it. Okay, so I lost my lead. Or I'm still attached to him. Oh, I didn't delete it because I played the flute instead of letting go of the buffalo. That makes sense. Okay, there we go. Let's go see if we can find another cow. And then while we're on our journey, maybe they'll evolve. Evolve. Yeah, this is Pokemon now. If anyone's wondering. Cool. One day I'll be good at creepers. Or I guess I just need a better sword. Or axe, so that way that doesn't happen. That's probably the better option. Oh, there he is. There's the cow I'm looking for. Yep, this is a terrible time of night to do this. Like, absolutely awful. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, we learned my mistake the first time when I almost died running through the forest. But then I decided, let's do it again. Because I did not have enough. Nope, 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 nope. So the reason I don't want the creeper to explode is because everything will break, but also because he'll kill the cow. Like, I don't really care about the stuff, but I do care about the cow. Okay, we're good. We got the important enemy is dead. But we did run out of our weapons, so that's not good. I think we have some axes in here we can use. Oh, we also have spears. But my inventory isn't empty enough to use it. This is a bit unfair. How did we get so many guys chasing us? They're on fire. That helps. Oh wait. Oh, the ones in armor aren't on fire. I don't like that. Hello, Celtic. Welcome, welcome. We are currently trying to turn a cow into a buffalo right now, so that way we can make a gear. Which I don't actually know if we need. It just sounded useful. Because then we could slightly automate things. We also could look for a horse. We have multiple things we need right now. But all of them are a lot of work. Yeah, so I've kind of been like bouncing between them. Okay, so we have gunpowder. Let's see. We can use this. Merge everything we can will help. Let's see. Why did that not merge? The merge button is very finicky. It also is finicky when I don't press it. Okay, so we don't need 2 of this book. And then, oh no. We lost the lead. Okay, good. Hitting a zombie. Well, the issue is more that we just spawned a lot of zombies. There are just a lot of zombies chasing us. Like, we just had 5 zombies chasing us for a while because we ran through a forest in the middle of the night. Okay, so we have a cow, we have a buffalo. I don't know if we can breed buffalo. I don't know how long these will take to grow up, so I think let's see, let's do the ritual one more time. We'll turn this last one into a buffalo, and then we'll go on an adventure. Because I think it's just looking like we either need a horse or a Darklands biome. One of the two. Okay, there we go. That should turn him? Yep. Perfect. Okay, that should work. Although we don't really have farming yet. So I guess it's not that useful, but it would be nice at some point. Let's see. So I guess there's three things. We either need a village, so that way we can unlock farming. Or some other stuff, but the easiest one is a village. So a village could be good, a horse would be good, and then we just need more buffaloes to grow. We might also, it might be time to make our way to the Darklands. See, what is this? Item racks? I'm just gonna place them on the outside. There we go. Look at that. It's just decoration. Perfect. And then we can put our flute down here. You don't think what's advisable? Crossbreeding buffaloes? I don't know. We might make something usable, but maybe we shouldn't quite make a chimera. Okay, we have bone shears, crafting rock. We don't need to bring a crafting rock. Flint is useful to keep on us. How do we make a crafting bench? We should take a crafting bench with us because I think they're a bit tedious to make. Okay, we don't need this much oak. Okay. Search. 2,000, 2,500, 2,000. Yeah, that sounds about right. We don't have a map yet. Oh, right. We have the death compass, which will point us to where we are. So if we get lost, we can follow our way back to original equip. Because we died somewhere in this area. So we will be able to find this. It looks like it points to this spot. Okay, so we will be able to find our way back. That's good. As long as we don't die a second time. We'll need to be careful. We have a backpack, so we can carry more stuff on the return, which is very good. We don't have cobblestone for repairs. Buffaloes and sheep. Buffalo and sheep, those seem pretty similar. And then we would have a source of teeth and fleece. So I do like the combination of that. Also, this is our test from earlier. So if you smelt a wooden block on this, you get ash, I guess. And if you smelt it here, you get low-grade charcoal. Not sure how to get charcoal. We might actually need a charcoal pit. Spears are good. Yeah, let's take some spears. Perfect. I needed to make sure that they auto-filled whenever you threw one. Okay, I think that's everything we really need for the journey. Oh, and dirt. It's always good to have dirt. Stack. We don't really need a stack, but it's not harmful. Okay, if we could get a boat, that would be really good. I think we can afford a raft. Because there's a good chance we are going to have to cross water for this. And then string, we put string away. I feel like string is useful. Maybe we'll bring that with us too. Then crafting rock. Crafting rocks are easy to make, so we don't need to worry about bringing one. Okay, I really hope that book despawns, because I don't want it. Okay, so we're going on an adventure. Yeah, it isn't... You can get it from the coke oven. Than other types of oven, but it's a lot of things I can't make right now. Yeah, there are multiple recipes for charcoal, none of which are available at my tech level. So they all had like question marks saying, "Hey, this doesn't exist." This is a nice little raft. Maybe I should have gone a more colorful one. Wait, how do I get out of this? Shift. Oh, wait, you can stand on it? Oh, that's cool. You don't just like fall off. I mean, I fell off because I wasn't paying attention and didn't realize I stopped moving, but looks like you can just stand on it. Okay, cool. We have to walk now, but it's still a whole lot faster, or at least maybe not faster. We sprint pretty fast compared to the raft, but it probably is still a little bit faster, but it's definitely easier to not have to. Ooh, bones. It's definitely easier to not have to sprint. Saves a lot of food too. Is this the only one? Are they all in this direction? I think so. Yeah, I don't see. I mean, there was still a river kind of that way. Wait, hold up. This is a horse. Hmm. I don't know which is more important. These horses are pretty close, which means they do spawn in this area. I could. Oh, these are easy to find. We're gonna trap them in a hole here, so that way, like at least one hopefully stays alive. Maybe. I also don't know how high they jump, but this should be okay. We don't have fences, so that kind of makes things a little bit more complicated. This should work. Okay. I did not mean to try to mount him. There you go. We have a horse in a pit. That might come in handy. We need it for early automation, or it's one of the options for early automation. Don't know what else we need. Let's see, we needed a, let's see, horse chopping stone, horse chopping block. Oh, we need more leather. Horse press. For the chopping block to work, a 7x7 and 2 blocks high area is needed. Oh, so we need to go like clear a wide area. That will make us look rich, Dice. if we clear a wide area, that just shows that we have land. Yeah, I figured 2 was probably okay, but I didn't want to risk it since it's not that much harder. But yeah, good to know. Wasn't confident. I don't really use the horses much in Minecraft. Outside of like modded Minecraft things that specifically require horses, I just don't use them. Then again, I also just don't play Minecraft much. That's probably why. But horses in games are never great. Oh, great. It's the middle of the night. Can we make it? Can we bring a bedroll? How hard is it to make a bed? I think we departed on this journey a little bit too early. Never mind. We don't have that much leather. Which we do need to make more leather. We have the salt for it, and we have the leather. It's really just a matter of actually like spending the time to craft it, because it does take a while early on. It's not the easiest recipe. Wow, this is a... How close am I? I'm a third of the way there. This is actually not too bad. I'll keep going. We're gonna die sprinting through the night, but you know, it's worth it. We don't have anything to lose other than like most of our stuff and all of our string and a lot of resources that might be harder to well, not hard to replenish, but you know, I don't want to lose them. But if I do, I do. Worst case scenario, we take a short break and we hide in a pit, which is always an option. even in vanilla Minecraft. But ideally, I would like to actually get something done, but I would rather not die because I don't know how the death compasses work. I think they point to where you died in that specific death. So I think the compass that I'm using to find my way home will be good, but I'm not confident about that, so I don't want to test it. Because the last thing I want to do is be completely lost. Because all I know is that I go north-ish from here. Definitely glad we got the raft, because we have to run away from piranhas, which are way faster than I am comfortable with. Okay, so just like when we were grinding things, it's just holding one button for a while until we get to our destination. Cool. Yeah, earlier we had to grind 20 stone. Or no, we had to grind 20 salt down and 20 oak resin. So we were just right clicking for like 2 minutes or so. And this looks like it will be roughly the same. See, we go about what, 5 blocks a second or so. So this is like 3 minutes away. Let's see, what else did what was I talking about? Oh, I did make bread the other week though, where I had when I said stream will end when my dough finishes rising. That loaf turned out pretty good. It was just a basic bloomer loaf, so it wasn't anything special, but it was delicious. I was gonna make another loaf today, but we're having tacos tonight, and like I don't really need a loaf of bread to go with tacos. At least it isn't 1.7 oceans. What's special about 1.7 oceans? Were they like excessively large or just incredibly boring? I definitely played during that time, but I can't think of what version of Minecraft that was. Because I played pretty regular until like 1.12. Everything after that is fairly new to me. Excessively large and quite common. Ah. Yeah, so I would be just going. So it would be extremely. Just going in a straight line for a really long time and absolutely nothing interesting appearing. Yeah, that would be rough. Okay, so if we go around this island, there is a. Is that a karate zombie? It's a green belt. But yeah, there's a chance that we can go around this island and maybe get a little bit closer to the Darklands and avoid walking, because we're still like 400 blocks away. I just, it's dark, so I can't actually make out the trees. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna stop here. Let's see, they broke my boat. Oh gosh, these, um, what's that? I don't like that. Nature golem. Okay, it's a lot less scary than I thought it was. Still scary, but I was not expecting something to start like shooting magic at me. Okay. Well, that wasn't what we intended to do. We got out of the boat just to get hit and immediately get back in the boat. But in my defense, I was not watching where I was driving, so we didn't actually mean to make this detour. But yeah, we're good now. Only 300 more blocks to go. Okay, let's see. There's a swamp over there. I feel like a swamp could be useful. I don't know if I need vines for anything. I think most things that use vines are interchangeable. But I could also check real quick. Yeah, it looks like I don't really need them for anything in particular. Because I saw them as a replacement in one recipe for like maybe string or like plant twine, but it was just, an alternate. And plant twine is so easy to get. Ooh, is that a sheep? I guess I don't really care that much about sheep anymore. The only reason we were so interested in sheep was because we had 0 string, and now we have like 50, and we made all of the things we needed initially, so we should be good. I don't need to like constantly be on the lookout for animals anymore. What is that? Oh, right. These are Darklands enemies. So why are we here? Um, I don't know what we're looking for. There's something called the Darklands Gem, which probably drops from enemies. So we might actually have to fight, which means we probably should have made armor. Although we couldn't have made any of that. We could have. See, let's eat some berries, maybe. Oh, what is that? Oh, hello, piranhas. Um, what's happening? Oh, they can drag you down? Well, that's cool. I hate it, but it's cool. So we lost our raft. Fortunately, we brought a crafting bench and some string, so we will be able to make one to go back, but we are stranded for now. It sunk my raft? Is that what happened? I thought the piranha was like dragging me down. Is this Darklands oak? Nope, that is spruce. It's really dark. I can't see a thing. It's still in the river. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could not have chosen a worse time for this. Maybe. I don't know if the Darklands enemies spawn at night, so maybe this was a good time. We probably need to kill these guys. They don't look that hard. It might just be because they're in the water. The only reason they don't look hard is because they're so slow. I don't know if that's their normal speed. But I could probably... Yeah, I can just chill up here, use the higher ground, and we'll be okay. I also don't know if these are what I need to kill. See, I'm just going to weaken them so that way their stuff doesn't drop in the river, because I don't want to go back in the water. Wow, these are incredibly slow. Okay, that's close enough to the edge of the water. Okay, golem flesh on a bone. Oh, we can also put some stuff in our inventory, in our backpack would be good. Okay, oh, there's another one. Cool. I don't know if we should have brought a sword. I mean, the axes are pretty powerful, just not... They're not great if I have to kill a lot of people. But it's also kind of a bit late. Oh, okay, that sounds like something that could drop a Darklands gem. We could have also brought a club. Actually, no, we hate the clubs. We have not forgiven the clubs. Okay, so there's lots of depth schools. I really hope these guys give me something. Ooh, they give me armor. Oh, that's actually really... That's big. We will definitely accept armor. It's really bad armor, but it is armor that we can use for like a couple hits. And then hopefully we can use this time to... Ooh, we got a chest plate too. But we can't really equip the chest plate, I don't think. Not if we want to use the backpack. So I guess we'll just leave that there. Okay. Something here is Darklands oak. It's probably that thing that looks different. I am going to make myself a sword, which means we need a crafting rock, which is literally just a rock, so nothing special. And then it should be just pure vanilla recipe. Cool, cool, cool. And then I guess we can find the work stem. It's not going to be like super lost. So we can just leave it here in case we need to craft more. Okay, so let's see. If I switch tools, is that... No, that's not fast. Okay, so the axe is still good for one-on-one combat, but the sword will be great for groups whenever I'm being surrounded by a lot of people, I think. At least that's the idea. And I don't know what this is. Don't like it. Oh, wait, hold up. I think that's what I'm looking for. Ooh, that's what I need to kill. Okay. Sharp bone, I can just drop. Boots are good. Okay, so we need this stuff. Okay, cool. So we need to kill the shadow creatures, which, oh gosh, do they only spawn at night? I was hoping maybe this biome would be different and things would spawn like always, but that is a complete guess. So we might have messed up. We maybe should have spent more time hunting during the night. I guess there wasn't much night, so it's not like we wasted our time. Like we got here, it was daytime for like 5 seconds, and then, or nighttime for like 5 seconds, then we left. Okay, so I guess we can just chop this tree. The Darklands planks will get us better chests, but I'm not sure if they're worth building. Oh, we could, yeah, we could just go underground. That would be terrifying. I am too much of a scaredy cat for that. But if we find a cave, we could go underground, yeah. There's also probably a bigger biome somewhere. Because this is a pretty small patch. I'm not getting any seeds, which is unfortunate. Because these should be sustainable. Like I should be able to get enough seeds from them on average. Maybe I just missed it. There might be a seed on the ground. But yeah, it would be quite nice to not have to come back here. At least for a while. But that would require us to get some shadow gems probably, and then honestly maybe we could do a little home here. Wait till the next night. See, I don't see any saplings. Oh wait, that might be a sapling in the water. But this is a decent amount of, at least this is a decent amount of oak. Like these are pretty big trees, so I don't need that much, I don't think. Unless I want to build a house out of it, because this stuff looks pretty cool. Okay, please be a sapling. Okay, cool. We got one sapling. Insurance of sustainability, that's not great, but we'll chop down more trees, so. I want a few saplings, so that way, like, if I only get 0 from a tree, I'm, like, not screwed. Let's see, I think I saw another tree. Yeah, there's a couple more trees. And then I think once I grow them, I don't think they look like this if I grow them normally. I just made that up, though, so who knows? But yeah, yeah, that's, there's not really any truth to that necessarily. Wait, what's this? I don't, interesting. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Is that just like regular cobblestone? I guess so. Does it have a use? I guess is the important question. I can make a darkstone sword. So I can make darkstone tools, which they look identical to stone tools, but worse. I don't know. I might need some of it. I'm not sure. Looking at the recipes right now, it doesn't look like it's useful, but that doesn't necessarily mean it won't ever be useful. Can we jump here? I think if we time this right, we might be able to make it. Barely. We could also just place a single block. Nope, we're good. Yeah, we have the right tool now for chopping leaves, which is good. We'll make the sapling destruction way faster. Axes are decent, but obviously this is way nicer. Although a bit glitchy, because it's so fast, the leaves like try to replace themselves. Okay, so this is one tree. What do I need this stuff for again? I can use it for chopping blocks. No, there's some specific things I need it for. I do not remember what though. Oh, wait, no, I remember. Primal chests. These things. I can use it to upgrade my chest to actual, like, usable chests that aren't terrible. Well, these ones are terrible. I think these ones are good. And then I don't think I'm that far away. Someone said that the primal chests aren't really that worth it, because you get regular chests pretty shortly after you like have access to the primals. Like there's not a huge gap, but I really do not like the other chests. So I think it is worth replacing them, just because I'm going crazy sorting stuff normally with the current chest system. So even if it's only useful for like 10 minutes, I think it's worth it. And hopefully there's an upgrade path I could use later. But yeah, like bark's easy to get. Darklands oak is easy to get ish. I mean, we'll bring enough back at least that will be good for a while. I'm really glad we finished the backpack. I don't know why these don't stack. Are they different directions? Are these like handled weird? It is a possibility that they're just different directions and the game handles them oddly. Nope, they do. Oh wait, this one has little glowy things on it. I don't know what that means. It might not mean anything, but it could mean everything. Guess we'll find out. See, let's try to get the rest of it. Okay, so we have 3 saplings. That's a good amount to bring back. I think 1 more tree and we'll be good. We can also shear some sheep. Maybe hunt a bit, because let's see, it's almost nighttime again, right? Wait, I can't tell. Is there any way to tell if it's nighttime in this? Or is the Darklands just have a weird sky? Let's get higher, see if it's just blocked by something. It could also be render distance thing. I don't see a sun, so guess we'll just have to assume that. I mean, we can go based on like how bright it is. Oh, there it is. I just didn't look up high enough. So it's like we have enough time to like prepare a little bit, but we won't be able to get that much. Like we can get a little bit of food, maybe get a few more trees, but we need to prepare for monsters. And we need to be prepared to run. That's a big thing. So we need to make sure we get our another raft. Maybe we can recover it from the river if it hasn't despawned by now, which it might have. But we can definitely try to recover it if it's still there. If not, it's 3 planks to rebuild it, which is really cheap. Is it called a raft? It is called a raft. We do need a different log, though. I don't think we have any planks on us. Other than, yeah, it looks like you... Oh, I can make it out of dark oak. Never mind, we're good. Wrong button. Well, actually not wrong button. I was adjusting my position and I accidentally put my hand on the escape key right as I left clicked on where I wanted to in my inventory. So clicked right on save and quit to title, which is not what I was intending. Would have been a good stopping point if I had finished the tree, I think. But I don't know. I feel like I should not log out at the top of a tree in the middle of a very scary biome. Well, I mean, normally it's not that scary of a biome. It's just I am horribly unequipped, which makes it a lot worse than it normally would be. Because I have a limited amount of food. And very terrible combat skills. Also, not enough cobblestone to actually repair my tools. So I need to go try and get some. I can't wait until hopefully I unlock some kind of forester's axe. Because I think this has... I want to say this mod pack has Tinker's Constructs. I'm pretty sure. Because I think that's how a lot of the early smelting is done. And if it does, you can make awesome trees, which like... Awesome axes, which fell trees in one hit. So that way you don't have to climb it. And it's super nice. But we don't have access to that yet. I don't think. Or if we do have access, we we just don't know it. But it will be very useful when we do find it. Finally get it, because it's such a nice way to chop trees. It takes ages because, you know, they're incredibly slow to make up for the fact that they instantly chop a tree. But you don't have to like tower up to the top, and definitely recommend. Okay, so it is nighttime. We did not get a raft, which actually is kind of bad. Because I think enemies have already started spawning. Yep. Okay, so if we're fast enough, we should be able to make a raft. But we also have to find our crafting bench, which I'm realizing now we did not put a torch next to, which would have been very useful. Yeah, the raft recipe is really easy, so that helps. We can also make a backup raft, which would be good. Why isn't that working? Dark oak. Oh, that's dark oak, not Darklands oak. I'm dumb. Okay, we have spruce trees right here. Okay, and then a backup a backup one, because apparently we can lose our raft in the bottom of a river, which is not good. We definitely don't want that when we're fleeing from enemies. Okay, so we got plenty of wood. We have a lot of dirt. We could toss a lot of this stuff. Ooh, I don't like that. Does he get anything useful? I don't know. We also are kind of filling up on inventory, which isn't great. We can start tossing things in the water. Okay, the real reason we need a backup raft apparently is because we're just going to toss ours in the water. It's good to know. Okay, flaked flint, gunpowder. We could toss the flint. Flint's not important. We can turn this into fleece would be good. Or turn it into string. Yeah, try not to toss the raft. Good advice. Especially if I'm like fleeing from enemies. Okay. I want enough for one gem, which I think is like 9 shards probably. 4 or 9, one of the two. But for now, let's just get some cobblestone, repair our axes, so that way we can make it through the night. Okay, that's nice and rebuilt. Okay. This is enough cobblestone. That's like 5 repairs. I don't think we're going to kill that many enemies. We can also leave this open and cover it later when we get back. Let's see. I see spiders. And I don't remember there being any like holes in the ground that I can fall in this area. So this looks like a pretty good area to fight enemies in. I hope these guys can drop what I want. But it might just be the shadow creatures. In which case, I need to focus what I kill. I guess they're easy to find. Yeah, it's probably just the shadow creatures. If I had to guess. Can I eat anything that these guys are dropping? Oh, these guys are strong. They're easy to kite, though. I just didn't realize they would hit so hard. So I wasn't prepared the first time. Oh, they just drop full gems. Well, that's easy. Where's the meat? Where's the meat? Okay, that could have been bad. And then we don't really need torches. Okay, so we got the shadow gem. That's nice. I don't know what we really need. I mean, we don't want to come back here for a bit, so if I could get a couple more shadow gems, that would be really great. You wouldn't advise... Wouldn't advise what? Dying? Or staying here longer? Oh, eating the flesh. Right, I forgot about the flesh. Yeah, that... I figured it was probably a bad idea. Like zombie flesh, but worse. But it looks so tempting. Like everyone knows blue food is the most appetizing food out there. That's why there's so many blue foods. Because people go crazy for them. Definitely real situation. Definitely what happened. It is crazy how few blue foods there are. I mean, I get it there being not that many because it is fairly unappetizing. But like blueberries, I guess, which are barely even blue. But like that shade in general doesn't have much going for it. Okay, so we have 9 shards. Oh my god. What the hell is this? I don't like this. Okay, so apparently he's easy to fight even with blind because of the health bar. Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought. I thought that was going to be instant death. Blue cheese. Is that really blue? I don't actually know. I've always thought that looks kind of black, but yeah, I guess yeah, we do call it blue cheese, so it probably is somewhat blue. Okay, we got what we needed. We have 4. We have 4 gems. We did leave our crafting table, which I guess we can use it later. But we have 3 gems and like 9 shards. Yeah, we'll be good. It is. You've eaten it. Well, I've definitely eaten it too. I just never really looked at it. But it's also not spelled like the color, so that makes me wonder, like, is it actually blue or is it named something else? Or is it spelled like the color? I always thought it was like EU, like some French word. But since I'm not a huge fan of the cheese, I've never really, looked much into it. Uh, I'm much more of like a mild flavored cheese person. Mild and spreadable. I really like. Or like goat cheese. Goat cheese is really good. That falls into the spreadable category. It's kind of mild. I guess it depends what you can compare to blue cheese. Blue to goo. Blue to gex. Probably both of those are not correct. It's a creamy, semi-soft blue cheese. Look at that. But they're not all spelled that way? Okay. Okay, yeah, no, that's definitely like bluish. Which I guess is more appetizing than black food. So like at least it doesn't look like black mold because it has the blue tint to it. Ooh, wait. That's a temple thing. Isn't that a This is an astral sorcery thing. Uh I don't know what that was. Is this not Wait, is this a vanilla temple or is this an astral sorcery temple? Because I don't really know. Either way, I'm gonna avoid it. I don't know. I don't know what I want. Uh, we are working our way through the advancements without any knowledge of pretty much all of the mods that are down here. Oh, that's a vanilla temple? Okay. Oh, so I was probably attacked by one of the guardians. The only time I've ever actually seen a vanilla temple is when my friend and I started a world, and we immediately saw one, and almost died. But we had, like, absolutely nothing on us. And it's not like we were going to do the render distance trick to get them not to spawn. So, didn't actually get to see what's inside. I just knew they were scary. There's something about I'm not a huge fan of combat in games like this. It's not. I haven't played a single survival crafting game where combat is not more tedious than is interesting. So that's just kind of made me not that's just made me like scared of it because it just is not super exciting. Even if like you add more creatures and stuff. I don't know, there's just something about it. Like it's hard to make interesting combat, I think, in a game like this in general. So I'm not surprised, but yeah, it basically means I end up tending to avoid combat a lot and just run from everything I see. And I do not remember how I got around this cliff the first time. I remember going over it, but I don't remember which direction. Once I get to a safe place, I kind of want to eat the flesh. It's tempting. Oh, I could maybe climb the waterfall. Ah, we'll just get some dirt. Ow, ow. Oh, there's piranhas. Yeah, that makes sense. I should have expected them. Yeah, we have a lot of dirt. We'll just use them. Okay, so we can probably climb this waterfall unless one of the mods makes it that water has pressure, which I don't think it does. Okay, it looks like I can flow. Go against it. Go against the flow. I wasn't sure if like the water would push me down. Because that seems like something that would be in a mod like this. Or a mod pack like this. If it's even possible. But there's also like a Minecrafty clone I really want to play called Vintage Story, which I've been playing a lot. Or I was playing a lot earlier this month, I think. Or no, the last month. Both. I guess end of last month, early this month. I was playing a lot offline. And it has like the same kind of like start to this, like a very similar like Stone Age progression. But it's a lot more, you don't get that much past the Stone Age. So the most you get is like basic steel processing, but nothing ever becomes not tedious unless you add a bunch of mods. Which I guess at that point isn't much different than this. Because I could always add mods to it. But yeah, it's like not like super hardcore, but it is more of like a hardcore-y survival thing where like your food can spoil and you have like temperature you have to worry about because you can freeze to death. I don't think you can get overheated yet unless you fall in a fire. But you have to worry about like staying warm in the winter, preserving your food during the winter, and all that. It's pretty cool. And then like there's nutrient cycles. If anyone's played Terra Firma Craft, it's a lot like Terra Firma Craft, except like more made from the ground up. I do not have access to the map yet, but it's really fun. Definitely recommend it if you like that kind of stuff. But if you don't want to pay for it, Terra Firma Craft gives you a very similar itch. Yeah, it would have to be heavily inspired by it. Although I've seen like conflicting things on if they want to be considered a Minecraft clone, but if I'm being completely honest, if you make something that looks like Minecraft, feels like Minecraft, and is based on a Minecraft mod, I think your limits of not wanting, getting annoyed at being called a Minecraft clone, I feel like you have to have a very low bar for that. The anvil mechanics are different. I have very mixed feelings about the forging in that forging in the game. Ooh, there's this is something to do with the Darklands. I wonder if I can farm that. Might be easier and closer. But for now, I must run. Oh, okay. Right, I forgot I can actually kill wolves now. The first time I saw wolves, I died to them because I didn't have anything on me. So I keep forgetting that they're not actually that strong. I was just incredibly weak at the time. Okay, so we can grab the horse on the way back. I do want to see if we can kill the creature in here, if there is one. I want to say no. He doesn't look pleasant. We do 10% of his health at once, though. That's actually not too bad. The fact that there's 3 of them is rough. I also don't know what they drop. They look like if he hits me, I'll die in 1 hit. Yeah, I don't remember the Terra Firmacraft anvil. I remember not disliking it, though. But I don't think maybe it's just because I didn't go super far into the Stone Age, so maybe that's why. Or not Stone Age. Maybe it's because I didn't go super far into like iron and stuff. What is this? Shoggoth flesh. And what's this? Oh, I thought I just mined flesh off the ground, but that wasn't flesh. That was just coincidence. Yeah, I don't know what I think they do things. I might fence it off. I remember, so like I did get to this point in the first, like a couple years ago when I first tried this mod, and I remember fencing that off. I don't remember why, but I do remember covering it because they did something. Like I just covered it with dirt, and maybe that's why. Let's see, oil, woof. Woofs are nice. Oh, they dropped a hat. Okay. Not a hat. I mean, that's just straight up their head. Calling it a hat is a bit disingenuous. We can... We could do this. We can carry the backpack. We can't use the backpack like that, but we can carry it. Let's see. We have the Shoggoth flesh. Okay, so we left the horse over by a pile of bones. I think it's that. I think this is where we left the horse. Also, can we use this for anything? Not yet. Maybe not ever. I imagine we can use it for something. Oh, rain. Cool. That'll fill our rain barrels. I mean, we can get water from the river, but I want to minimize how much water I get from the river because at the moment, it just makes it look really, really ugly. This might be a different set of bones. I don't remember going this far over. But then again, I don't remember a lot of things, so that doesn't mean anything. Nope, this is it. Yeah, this is where we got the horse. Come with me. We're going on an adventure. Can I ride him? I don't think I can. I think I need to tame him first. And I definitely do not have anything. I don't have anything. I can feed him pork chops, but I feel like he won't like that. We don't have anywhere to hook him up, so I guess we're just going to have to tow him for a while until we get more leather. Or trap him in a pit is also an option. I hope we can pull him through the water, because we might have to swim. Not really sure. Because I think our base is somewhere in that direction. Oh wait, this is where we used to get the sheep. That means our base is that thing right there. That we never finished. We were almost done with our first house. And then it blew up. Because a creeper exploded on a skeleton once they got in a fight. And we have not fixed it since. We patched in the walls, but we didn't fix the roof. Not because we couldn't afford it, but because we just forgot. But we'll be making a new house soon enough anyway. This is a nice little starter house. It had chests. That was its only requirement. Holds small amounts of stuff for us. Which we're actually going to upgrade, so I'm looking forward to that. Okay, we can probably put them with the buffalo. Although it's a pretty small area. Let's expand it. There we go. We got an animal pit. Hey, come down here. Are the leaves blocking him? Maybe he's trying. I can always push him. It's not that hard. I think I'm just gonna push him. No! No! Oh, come on. All because I pulled out the wrong tool, he escaped, like, immediately. That's what I get for being mean to the horse, I guess. Yeah, well, it's easy enough to get the buffalo back in. He didn't go very far. There we go. Wait, no, that didn't work. Okay, there we go. They're all home. The buffalo did not grow up yet. But we do need more leather before we can do anything. We can hang up the lead because we need... Oh, we have meat. We can definitely cook that. We're getting hungry. But yeah, we have... Let's see, what is this? Ash? Yeah, we don't need that. We have the salt. We have the leather. It's just a matter of spending the time to fill up all the bladders because it's like... You have to right-click on water blocks like 40 times to craft the 40 leather that I want to make. Which is not a ton, but for how tedious it is, it's a bit annoying. So it's I've been postponing that for a while. Also, every time I want to do it, it's the middle of the night, which doesn't help. So hopefully we can get a bed. Maybe we can use the leather to make a bed. Because we're not that far from a bed. It's just leather it's a little tedious to get. So it's been low priority. It's just a whole lot of right-clicking and holding right-click for a long time to get salt. Until we find a better source of salt somewhere. See, darkens, sapling. We definitely need to plant these. But we don't have a good spot for them, so I guess we can just hold on to it. Let's see, leather tunic. I don't know what to do with this. We could probably... We could put it on the wall. Don't remember the button. Is it Shift P? It was a weird button. Alt P? Yeah, there we go. Really, really weird button. Okay, now we have access to our backpack again. We need Darklands oak. Turn into Darklands planks. We also need a chest to upgrade because we need to do this like one at a time. Okay, there we go. Rocks. We have rocks. And then we still have a crafting rock. Perfect. Very good. Do we have any more bark? Yes. Okay. I wasn't sure if we ground it all. We could grind this, right? Is Darklands bark a thing? Nope. Okay, so I guess we don't need to worry about that when we craft. And now we spam click. And if I'm being honest, I cannot tell the difference between the two in my inventory. One of these is a log, one of these are planks, but they look identical. The icons. They just look like solid darkness. It might be my monitor though. This isn't the recipe, is it? I think it's, I do the corners and then those are regular blocks. I don't know if it matters. It might, you might be able to use either. Okay, and this probably sucks, right? Yeah, this is less than this. But if I upgrade it with bark, it's still not going to be great. But it just needs to be better. Let's see, this is 412. What is that? 14? You know what? That is bigger. I will take it. It's bigger and it's easier to use, more importantly. Both of those are good selling points, but easier to use is definitely the best one there. Can we move these around? We can. Perfect. I knew we could move the regular chests. I couldn't remember if we could move... I wasn't sure if we could move these ones. Okay, so I guess we can just move all of the wood resources. Actually, in some sense, this is harder to use because you can't see what's inside it anymore. But I think that is very small price to pay for being able to shift-click things and look at more things at once. I don't know. I could label the chest too, and then it's not as big of a deal. But yeah, now we can like stack chests. We don't have to try to click on a single icon. It's nice. We're moving up in the world. Okay, and then I don't know where to put these. But yeah, they're pretty bad. So let's see. I think we're really close to regular chests too. Wait, what is? Why would you ever want to make a tan leather tunic? I guess if it's the same durability, it's slightly easier to make. That would be a good reason as any. Okay, so where did we put this? Nope. Yep. Very glad to be moving away from these style of chests. I really feel like if I hold out a little bit longer, I can go get the other chest. So maybe I should see if I can advance my crafting a little bit. Because I think we're almost to regular chests. Or sorry, not advance my crafting. Advance the advancement tab so that way we can see more crafting recipes. See, oak bark, very good. I guess we can just put this in the corner for now, and this will just be random junk that I need for leather. What else? Shadow gem slots. Yeah, that's good. Okay, what can I use these shadow gems for? I was hoping once I got shadow gems, was going to give me more stuff. But I guess not. Oh, I can make a flame hopper. Ooh, hold up. That's pretty cool. Charcoal dust. Yeah, see, this is why I think there's another way to get charcoal. Oh, we can grind low grade charcoal. Okay. So we can turn low grade charcoal into charcoal dust. So that's our early source of regular charcoal. I don't know how to get the high grade charcoal, if that's even what it's called. It's probably just called charcoal block. There we go. And now we can grind it again and we can get charcoal dust. Don't know if this is the thing I should be crafting right now though. Oh, wow. That gives me a lot of charcoal dust. Wait, that's a charcoal piece. Wait. What's charcoal dust? Oh, I can't hand grind charcoal dust. Not without the buffalo. Okay, well, I guess we'll stop grinding this then. Because we're not quite ready for this. See, can we use this for anything? Maybe not. Maybe. We can smelt one item. Or you can, if we get a press, we can convert it back into another piece of charcoal. I mean, that's better than nothing. Let's see, what else can we do in our advancement tab? So we obviously can't do this yet. We need horsepower for that. Or no, we don't need horsepower, but we need... Wait. Why did I get a horse? Why did I get a horse? I have buffalo. I don't know why I got a horse. I think I just wanted a horse because I could. But yeah, I could have also just used a cow. Or a wolf, apparently. Oh well. You can't go wrong with more horses. More animals. Makes you... I mean, we were talking about it earlier. Anything that makes your character feel rich and powerful is worth grabbing. We've actually probably... We were gone long enough that we probably used all of these. Yeah. Okay, so that'll clear up some inventory. We could set this in one of them, but I don't know what to use as bait. So it's not particularly helpful. We can finish up the leather. Maybe we can even get something from the rain barrels. That would be great. 4, 5, 7. Wait, this needs to go here. 4, 6. Nope. Oh, that's okay. It's not empty. There we go. 6, 4, 5. Wish there was a better way to do this. There might be a better way to do this. Like if I just understood my hotkeys for Minecraft a little better, that would probably help. But it's not too tedious. Okay, and then That's all we get from this barrel. Okay, so now we have to go back to destroying this pond. Which I really hope we unlock a way to replenish this, because I don't... We might just have to slowly decrease the size. Quickly decrease the size of the pond, I mean. Well, I guess that didn't decrease the size of the pond. We just used up some of our dirt. But yeah, that was not the goal. But yeah, currently we do not have a renewable water source. I don't know when we unlock the ability to get a renewable water source. I imagine we will at some point. Just because it's great for cosmetics. To not have a pond outside your house look like this. But we'll see. Kind of what you sign up for whenever you play a mod that's all about progression that hides most of the unlockables. I want to say once I get a regular bucket, I'll probably be able to make infinite water sources. That would make sense. But the fact that the game changes the mechanics behind water makes me less confident about that. So hard to say. 6, 7. Okay, and I think this will be all the leather we like ever need. Because this is a lot. This is a lot of leather. Like this is enough for. Well, it's enough for everything that I think I need. I'll probably need more at some point, but it's enough for all the recipes that I'm aware that I need to make right now. Because mostly I just need a bunch of leads. And one lead is only like a third of leather? Or something like that. It's not that much leather. It's like once these finish drying, we'll be good to go. We might still have enough cordage for one lead. I think we do, actually. Yeah, so this is enough for 4 leads, which is enough for 2 of the horse press thingies. So we can get a millstone, or we can get the wood chopper. I think they're both useful. We might as well just make both. They're both, yeah, they're cheap, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a stick at the top. And we just need a bunch of regular stone. Wait, we don't need 2 of these. Where did we put our crafting rock? How did we lose it so fast? Okay. Cool, we got an achievement, and the screen turned red for some reason. Do we unlock more advancements? No. Okay. And then we also want this, which is just a bunch of sticks. Seems easy enough. Let's see, do we have any logs yet left? I think we have one. We have 1 o'clock. That's all we need. I'll take it. And then we used to have flint. I think we tossed it because we needed to grab like shark teeth or something. Wait, we can use this button. Okay, so we should be able to get flint. Because, oh yeah, we have these that we never looted. Oh yeah, plenty of gravel. So now we can just instantly convert this all into flint, and we're good to go. Perfect. That was a lot of flint for the one that we needed, but you can't have too much. Oh, that's why it turned red. It's showing the radius that I need to clear. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's very useful. Cool. We got stuck in a hole again. Oh, and they took all our dirt. Oh, let's see. One of the buffaloes grown up. That's good. I don't know where to put this chopping block. We didn't really clear that large of an area. We could probably put something up top. Oh yeah, this area is fairly flat. Hold a lead to reveal. Well, I don't have a lead, but I can probably count. Wait, it's only 7 by 7. In my mind, I'm thinking 7 radius, but it's 7 diameter. And also it's a square, which is significantly smaller. We can even put it here, which actually wouldn't be a bad idea because I can build an automated area beneath this. Wait, is that salt? That might be salt, which would make future leather a lot easier to get. We could also build it over there in the forest. I guess that's a better, visually it's a better space. Let's convert this to leather though while we're here. Okay, so we need more fluid bladders. And then we need the resin, which I think we put in this chest, right? Nope, that's the bark. The resin is this one. Okay, so it's still raining. We might be able to get like 1 bucket of water from the barrels, but it's not super important. I guess we'll just stick with this for now. Yep, this lake is gonna look awful. I think because I don't want this to look ugly, we're just going to cover this and make it smaller rather than have it look like this for who knows how long. Maybe you can use rain barrels to replenish. Well, I don't know how to empty these. I was gonna say maybe you can use rain barrels to get infinite water to like replenish these blocks, but you can't empty a fluid bladder, so doesn't quite work like I thought it would. Okay, there we go. That should be plenty of tan hides. Because let's see, yeah, this can get me a lot of leads, which we hung up somewhere, but I don't know where. Yeah, honestly, this area right here. How do we mine these faster? Axes for some reason? Okay. And then we should get rid of the fluid sacks because they'll take up a lot of inventory. Hello there. Playing some Minecraft today. It's a very starts off as a very tedious mod. We are almost at basic automation though, because we finally decided to get ourselves a horse, and we went to a Darklands biome, which so far was not useful or worth it, but I think it is eventually. I hope, because otherwise we spent like 10 minutes there for nothing. But I imagine it'll be useful at some point. But yeah, currently we are on our way to horse automation. So we're gonna attach a horse to a chopping block, and it's just gonna walk around it forever. And that's its fate, I guess. Okay, looks like this works. Oh yeah, this is exciting. We can also do it with a buffalo, but the horse definitely looks better. Because the buffalo are pretty huge. What is this? Oh, is this a cedar tree? Oh, is this a cedar tree? Oh, I think they finally grew. Oh, wow, that's a huge tree. Okay. Yeah, I think that's... Maybe we... I wasn't expecting them to be a 2x2 tree. We also lost the lead. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be a 2x2 tree when I planted it. Otherwise, I would not have planted it immediately next to the totem pole. Yeah, we made a totem pole earlier today, which I think is fun. It has a squid, a wolf, I think 2 wolves, and a pig, and I don't actually know what this bottom one is. Maybe a rabbit. But we can perform rituals around it and turn cows into wolves, or not wolves, into buffalo, which I think is fun. Okay, this says it's an invalid area, which I don't like. I might need to turn this into cordage and figure out what's going on. Is this right? No, that's not right. How do I make this? I do not remember this recipe. It's been a while. We definitely don't need the thatching, so we can get rid of that. We don't need any more resin. Oh, it's string. 3 strips and then 1 string. And then, do I want this flower? Probably not. I cannot wait to get regular chests. I'm hoping that will be my goal for the day, but it's taking longer than I thought, so we'll see if we actually get to them. Okay, cool. We got a new lead. Because apparently it's consumable here. Okay, what is blocking? Really? You're a horse. You can't walk past a blade of grass? What's wrong with you? I mean, I guess it's not grass, it's a rush stem. It can walk through grass. Okay. Let's see if this works. So, in theory, we should just be able to take some planks and right click on this. Oh wow, that is incredibly slow. Wow. Uh that's not good. I think with a hopper setup, you can put like a hopper below it. Oh my gosh. Uh, this is not fast. Okay, so without automation, this is not useful. But I think you can put like a hopper here, and then that will auto feed it. So while it is slow, it will at least be fully automated. Oh, that was super anticlimactic. Okay, let's see if we can get a hopper. Okay, it's just a chest and some planks. Which is a fairly easy recipe to do. We just have to bang it with a rock a couple times. Not that many rocks, only 2 rocks. Then we take our crafting rock. Buffalo might be faster. Is that just based on the size, or do you actually know? Because if it's faster, that would be awesome. We can try a buffalo, see how it goes. I figured the horse would be the fastest because it's called a horse press. But I guess there's no reason I should assume that. I might be able to pave it. I feel like it goes faster if you pave the ground. Like maybe it's actually based on the horse walking speed. I'm literally just guessing here. I just want it to work faster. Okay, so we definitely need this hopper. We need an upgraded hopper, realistically, but this should work for now. Actually, that won't work at all. Unless we put a chest above it. We need a lot more chests. We need more planks. We need a lot of stuff. Is what I'm starting to realize. So creepers attacked something, which means something was blown up, but I wasn't around. I'm thinking I might turn off mob griefing, because I don't mind creepers blowing up on myself, but literally just blowing up in the middle of nowhere is not something I'm a fan of. Like, that's just kind of silly. You're not sure about different animal speeds. You think horses have random speeds and faster ones go faster. Ooh, if I just got like a bad horse, that would suck. Yeah, we can try a buffalo, see how it goes. It's fairly simple to do, at least. Or it's fairly simple to test that, which is nice. I mean, the biggest problem right now is just getting the hoppers. I probably shouldn't build a tree there. But yeah, we did build a dirt path, so that's nice. So we at least are part of the way. We need another chest, and we also need more logs. Or more planks. Hopefully this is the last time we have to chop. Oh, it probably won't be the last time we have to chop it, because, I mean, it is pretty fast to do it by hand. But hopefully we're close to full automation. If that's what I want to call this. Semi-automation. Actually, I guess it is. With the hoppers, I guess it is full automation. It's just not fast. That's not the recipe. Oh, I forgot about the cobweb. Darn it, the cobwebs are... They're not that expensive, but they are a bit annoying. We have so much string though, so it's way less expensive than it used to be. Because the first hopper we made was really pricey because it used like all of our string. Now it's not too bad. Okay, so we got the cobwebs. We got the regular hopper, and we have all the bark we could ever need. I wonder if we can attach 2 animals. That seems like it could be a possibility. That would be really good. Are there not regular skeletons? I've only ever seen the dude skeletons, I feel like. Wait, does this not have a... Oh, that's how this works. Okay. Well, that's okay. We can put a chest above it later. But this will definitely work for now. And then I guess we need a chest to go below if we want to make this work. So we do need to make one more chest. Do you want to actually have something here? Okay, so we can do that. And then we know we need to place one here in the corners. We also need Darklands oak. Planks, which we keep in here. Okay, good. Glad we have some. Rock. Okay, now we bang it. And then we put this immediately back in the same spot and replace it with... Oh, wait, we can get rid of this raft. We have a lot of inventory space. It's just we haven't sorted our inventory in a while. But we really need to. Actually, we don't need to upgrade this for what it's doing. Hey, look at that. It leads back to our original house, if we can call it that. Okay. Oh, wait, is this more resource efficient? Do we get more logs out of this? Because that's pretty cool. Okay, we can also lead the buffalo and see how that works. Because I think we can get the buffalo up here pretty easily. It is harder to lead animals than I thought it was. It would be. How do I make him move? Is he like sitting or is he stuck? He could be stuck.
Beef taco, beef taco.
Yo, hello Zoe Costello. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Do I just give up? Yeah, I could breed the buffalo if I knew how. I don't know what they breed with. Probably wheat. Which I might have. I don't have like a renewable farm at the moment. But buffalo are easy to get. But yeah, this should work. Okay, well that's easy enough. We could also take the baby. That sounds kind of mean. Let's see, is this working? I think it's still working. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, we have full automation. It's incredibly slow, but we can put a chest for the top of it. And then the slowness doesn't matter because we can just feed it stuff and it will eventually produce by the time we figure out what we're doing. Okay, I think we need a new crafting rock. This one looks like it's about to break. And then Darklands plank. Then a chest for the top. Oh no. Please don't kill my horse. I mean, I'm not that attached to him. He kind of sucks, but like, I don't really want to lose him. Okay, this should be good now. There we go. Look at that. Full automation. Let's put some more oak. Darklands oak in there. Turn it into planks. This is gonna take so long. Okay, we need to see if there's a way to speed this up. What did the advancements say? Okay, it wants me to press charcoal into a larger charcoal block. I also want some millstone. And then I have a horse grindstone. Both of those are useful. Wait, did I read that right? Did that say I can use parrots? Among horses, you can use parrots, buffalo, cow, llama, and wolves. I don't get it, but I like it. I like that I have the option to use a parrot. Okay. Yeah, I think the other one was just stuck. Also, did we actually get a baby? I didn't see one. Whoa, he looks way faster. Whoa. That buffalo is good. You suck. I don't like this guy. How do I punish this horse for being a bad horse? Should I punish him? I feel like he doesn't deserve to be punished. I think he just deserves to go back in his hole. I would give him a house, but I can't make fences yet, so that's why he just gets a hole. Otherwise he would get like not a house, but otherwise he would get a fence. Like I don't hate him, but not the biggest fan of that guy. Okay, so we can get more buffalo. We could go get a cow. Definitely like my work buffalo. We need another cleared area over here. Oof, that's unfortunately where the rain buckets are. Oh, never mind. The rain buckets, they're not essential because we do have water nearby, but they allow us to reduce how much of the world we destroy. How do I place this? I guess I have to delete this first. Okay. I don't really want rush stems. But yeah, if we clear this area, we can get a grindstone, which a grindstone I think was essential for getting charcoal. Oh right, I wanted a hopper. I wanted to be able to cook my meals automatically with like a fully automated flame hopper. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one isn't so much a quality of life thing as it is. What do I do with these? I don't know. This one isn't so much quality of life thing as it is like an essential way for me to get whatever I'm making. Charcoal. So we do have another buffalo. We could use the horse for the grindstone. It might be worth it to use the horse for the grindstone just because we already have a horse and we don't really have the means right now to breed the buffalo again. We only got one baby. We could also just get another buffalo. They're relatively easy to acquire. I mean, all you have to do is find a cow. Why doesn't this work? Really? Wait, do I have to have the whole area cleared or just the outer edge? Am I blind? What am I missing? Maybe I need a gap. There is nothing in the way. Oh, really? Is that what? No, there's nothing in the way. What am I missing? Invalid 7x7x2 area. Hold to reveal as needed. Oh, is it because it's taller? Oh, okay, I see it. It's because it's where the string attaches. This one needs one extra area up top. Okay, that's weird. But, I mean, we figured it out. That's the important thing. Okay, now to attach the horse that we apparently dislike so much. Hello, horsey. Let's go. You're getting the less essential job of grinding charcoal. Oh. Oops. There we go. He'll eventually, he'll get it done. He only needs to drown, I think, like a single charcoal piece, so it's not super critical or anything. Although it might take him a while. The other option was killing like 4 buffalo for enough teeth. Because he can turn it into charcoal dust, I think. No, he can't. Ooh, wait, no, yeah, you're terrible. Never mind. This doesn't make charcoal dust. Yeah, I guess I'll just stay there. I don't really have anything to mill. Oh, I could make... Ooh, he can increase my salt production. But yeah, this is what I need. I need a millstone and a hand crank. So I do need to kill buffalo. That is unfortunate. I feel like they're good to me. I don't really want to hunt them. But they're the only way I can get my automated meat production or my automated furnace. Well, I can automate the input to the furnace, but I can't automate the output, so like, you know, it's not really that useful yet. Cool. Uh well, I guess that's a good stopping point. I can't mine things right now. Oh wait, this is just broken. Okay, it's not glitching. It's just I thought it was glitching. The axe is just broken. Okay, never mind. But either way, I probably should call it there. Yeah, we made some good progress. We got enough leather. We got a horse, which we didn't need at all. Maybe we'll ride it places, give it a saddle or something, so that way we can make use of it. But we got some buffalo, which is good. Literally 3D Factorio. Yeah, we have automation. This is 3D Factorio. Look at this. This is like our first assembling machine. It can only make wooden stuff, but hey, it's basically an assembling machine. One assembling machine. That's, I mean, it runs forever, so I mean, it's actually not too bad. The fact that the buffalo works like 4 times faster than the horse did is pretty huge. I also wanted to start grinding some sand into salt. So I should probably hook that up before I forget. Oh wait, do I have to stand there? I think... Yeah, the horse is not good. Or I just got a really bad horse. We will replace them with buffalo as soon as we can. But I think that'll be a quest for next time. We need to get more buffalo, and then we need to kill a few of those buffalo. Because we need their teeth, of all things. I don't know why it didn't go with, like, horns. But yeah, we need the buffalo teeth to make a gear. Oh, wow. So this is so slow that I don't actually know if it's... I might actually need a hopper before I can trust this. Because these might just drop on the ground. In which case, this is not useful automation. Oh, no, it drops. Okay. So it just fills the mill area, which kind of makes sense. Do a Let's Play series of these. Yeah, I do want to play through this more. It's fun. I really like this mod pack. It's neat. At the moment, I've just been uploading VODs to YouTube, but they're like full length, so it's really just more of an archival thing than a blowing up on YouTube thing. But yeah, I do have a VODs channel now, so everything I stream gets uploaded about a week later to YouTube for people who miss the fun like challenge streams and stuff. I actually do want to start doing some edited content, but I haven't decided what yet. Definitely should edit down my Factorio challenges. Those would be fun to do. Like the mouse only would be great. But look at that. We have full automation. For now, I've been streaming a while. I have to call it. I want to play more because this is super... this is really fun. But it has been like 3.5 hours and 3 hours is my comfortable limit, so I mean I'm already going to regret 3.5. But it was very fun. I might play again Thursday, or maybe I'll do like a little bit Thursday and then switch to Factorio. Because the main thing is this week I wanted to at least get to the next phase. I was hoping I could get to that today, but we didn't quite get there. But we are very close to unlocking actually good chests, which I'm very looking forward to. But yeah, that was my goal for the day. We didn't quite reach it. We might try again Thursday. If not, I'll probably play Warptorio. But either way, I'll see you all in a couple days. Thank you all for watching and have a wonderful evening. Peace.